The guy on the phone for today's second date update thinks his date was a horrible disaster, but it wasn't his fault.
Oh.
Sure. So this is his opportunity to blame everybody else. His name is Vince. What's up, Vince? How are you?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, man? We'll get to how horrible your date was in just a second. First, though, tell us the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Tammy.
Tammy. All right. And how did you meet Tammy?
We met on a dating site, and we talked for a few weeks, and we were able to go out on our first date.
Okay. And was this like every other date that you'd been on from a dating site, or were you anticipating something more special?
Well, I just broke up a while ago. I was in a long-term relationship, and I haven't really been out there dating that much. So she was like the second person that I was able to kind of connect with.
Oh, okay. This is pretty new to you, this world of online dating.
Absolutely. I haven't been out dating for a while.
All right, and it was a disaster, but you said in your email it was a disaster, but not your fault. So let's go and find out how everybody else screwed up your date. What happened?
Well, basically, like I said, I haven't been dating for a while. My idea was to do a dinner and a show.
Simple.
Then I looked up like dinner and a show options, and that seemed a little expensive. I'm not cheap, but it just seemed a little expensive. So I talked to a buddy of mine, and he gave me the idea of maybe doing hibachi.
Oh, I love those places.
Yeah, those places are fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's such a good date because it gives you something else to talk about instead of just having to stare at each other over food.
Absolutely. So what's going on is you have the dinner and the show all combined.
Oh,
yeah, because they have those cooks that like flip things around, and everybody goes, "Oh my God, that was the most amazing thing ever!"
Is that a volcano?
Yeah, wow, cool.
Is that a volcano?
Dude, I love it when I say that every time.
Yeah.
I'm taking pictures of everything.
You get to bond over that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah. So, we get there, and the restaurant experience wasn't that good.
Oh.
It started off like, the drinks are fine. The whole, the soup, they bring out the soup, they bring out the salad. That was good. And then things went downhill when the chef came out.
Really?
Why?
He was all over my date. He was just staring at her. It was like he was eye-banging her. You know what I mean? It was just crazy.
What?
Oh.
I thought you were, like, not loving his show that he was putting on. He wasn't flipping to your standards.
Nah. It just wasn't really comfortable the way he was, eyeballing her when we're sitting down to eat.
So did you try to fight him?
No, I didn't try to fight him.
I don't recommend that. Those dudes are good with knives. I've seen
very.
Look, I'm not the type of guy that really tries to start anything, but I really had to make a comment. It's like it's really hot over here. It was just, it was crazy. He just wouldn't stop like eyeballing my chick.
So wait, hold on though. It's not like he's performing for masses of people. Like it's easy to make eye contact between you and the chef at one of those places.
Yeah, but you don't lock in and stay focused. He missed his pocket with the shrimp. Obviously he's distracted by her looks because he couldn't get the show done.
Okay. So he's trying to do his like fancy chef flips and all that stuff, but he was just staring at your date the whole time?
Yeah, he's staring at her, and then he messed up the flaming onion thing.
What?
Yeah. It's supposed to be a volcano with fire shooting straight up in the air, and all it was a little bit of steam.
Oh, wow.
Okay, wait.
That's probably the worst part about the whole thing was the dude couldn't get his onion volcano done the right way.
That's happened on many a dates.
I think people at the table were disappointed, too.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, but what was your date thinking? Did she say she was uncomfortable with the way the chef was looking at her?
You know what? I mean, it's our first date, and, we haven't hung out, so I think she was just being polite about the whole thing. So, I couldn't really get a good read on it, but I wasn't comfortable, and I didn't like it.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying you could come off as a real jealous person if she didn't notice anything and you were outraged the entire time.
But come on, how could she not notice it? The whole table noticed it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But was the date with her other than that okay? Or
I'm not sure. I mean, she's not calling me back. I mean, the bottom line is I was so disappointed, and I didn't leave a tip.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's possible she saw that I didn't leave a tip. Is she thinking I'm cheap? Or...
okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I think you
Maybe.
took the wrong route. I don't think you should have gotten angry with it. I think you should have made jokes about it and then, made it like an inside joke thing between you two. Then it could have been funny and fun to talk about.
Did you not hear me? This guy's like eye-banging my date.
All right.
It's kind of funny. I don't know.
If you got that upset, that loud at the table, I guarantee that's probably why she's not calling you back too.
Yeah.
So you think that is because she saw you not leave a tip and maybe thinks you're cheap?
It had to be that. I don't know what else it could be.
Okay.
Well, it makes sense.
How
I
were
have some
things
ideas.
how are things at the end of the date? Was she cool or?
You know what? Everything was pretty cool the way the date ended. What I really just need help with, I want to go out on another date with her without a third wheel. I think that hibachi guy messed everything up for me.
Okay.
And I want some help. I want to go out again.
Okay. So have you tried reaching out to her? She's not talking to you at all?
Yeah, I'm texting, I'm calling, and no response.
Nothing.
God, it's
Okay.
just like if a hibachi guy gets you this fired up, I just can't imagine a person actually talking to her and hitting on her or something.
If you were there, you would have seen it. You would agree that was totally inappropriate.
All right.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
All right, man. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning into today's second date update, Vince is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Tammy. They went out to a hibachi restaurant and he thought the date went horribly because the chef was looking at his date the whole time. So much so that he couldn't even concentrate on his tricks. He screwed up the volcano onion thingy, was flipping shrimp around, couldn't catch it in his pocket, and Vince was outraged. And he thinks the reason that he's not getting a call back is because he didn't leave a tip. So, Vince, we're about to call her, and I hope that at the end of this, whether it goes good or bad, you'll do the right thing and give us the customary 40% tip that you're supposed to give for second date updates.
40.
Yeah, it's a 40% tip standard. I don't know if you know that or not, but you should.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, so much for that free dinner at the end of this segment, huh?
As long as you guys give me another date with her, I'll gladly give you 40%.
Well, it's supposed to be either way, but whatever. Okay, fine.
I think your biggest uphill battle is going to be trying to convince her that you don't have a jealousy issue.
I don't think I do. The guy crossed the line. You know, I tried my best to keep my cool, but it is what it is.
All right.
And I appreciate if you guys can give me a little help here.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Tammy, please?
this is she. Can I help you?
Yeah, I think so. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, the radio
Oh.
station.
Well, that's some
Yeah.
disappointment in that voice.
I know. You didn't sound too excited about that.
I'm excited, but I'm surprised. What's up?
Calling you today because somebody emailed us about you.
Oh, good or bad?
You sounded more excited about that than actually talking to us, so
Yeah.
at least you're interested in that. Well, good and bad, I guess.
Oh, that could be a number of people. Can you fill in the blanks for me?
Yeah, for sure. Have you heard a second date update before?
Certainly. I listen to the station.
Okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're smart, Tammy.
Yeah.
Some people don't even get it when I start mentioning that.
I heard the light bulb
Yes.
go off.
Putting it all
Second
together.
date update, you know, where if you go on a date with someone and then end up not calling them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and figure out what happened.
I have never been on this end. I've listened, but it's a little uncomfortable on this end.
Well, hopefully it gets more uncomfortable. Vince is the dude that emailed us.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's okay. He's not totally clueless. Like, he knows that your guys' date didn't go super awesome either.
He's clueless on some other things, so I'm surprised, but go ahead.
What else is he clueless about?
Can you just tell him that you tried calling me and the number was out of service?
That bad, huh?
I mean, can you just tell us what happened and why you don't want to call him back and we can pass it along?
Well, at the start, he was a great guy. And I thought this was going to be a wonderful evening. But it progressively went downhill from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why? Anything in particular?
We went to a hibachi restaurant, which I thought was a good idea because there's, other things going on and we don't really know each other and we didn't have to make small talk. The food was great, but, they do that little tricks here and there at the hibachi. And my date started heckling the chef.
Heckling?
Heckling, it would be the best word. Like, don't drop that, man. Don't drop it. Not in a nice way, like, oh, I hope he doesn't drop it. Flipping shrimp up in the air, lighting things on fire. He just had a rude comment to make every time the chef did something.
Okay.
And the comments felt aggressive?
Aggressive, rude, childish.
All day.
God, like
I mean-
a legit heckler.
Wow, fun.
We talked to him and he told us that he thought the guy was doing a terrible job. He didn't tell us that he was actually saying things to him, though, about it.
At one point, you're not going to believe this, he actually took a shrimp, tossed it in the air, caught it in his mouth,
Whoa.
and he stood up, yelled at the guy, pointed at him, and said, I should work here.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. That guy.
I don't think anybody would go if he was working there.
Wow.
Okay, so he was just mean at the dude and then was like, I can do your job better than you idiot.
Jeez, what a jerk.
And then he doesn't even leave a tip. I mean, at some point he should have realized he's being rude and embarrassing me and should have at least made up for it. But no, he just made it worse.
Yeah.
He thought the tip thing was the issue. Apparently, it was also heckling
Right.
Which is
the
huge.
hibachi chef.
He could have left the biggest tip going. It didn't make up for all the crude remarks that he made at the hibachi chef.
Okay.
Right. And if he's going to act that way on a first date, I mean, I can't imagine when he gets comfortable in a situation.
That's good behavior.
He was making a spectacle out of himself. The people around us were pointing fingers. I wanted to crawl under the table.
Oh, my gosh.
That's
Okay.
bad.
Maybe he was nervous. It was a first date, but I don't know. I think you could control yourself a little better than that. I was absolutely shocked at what was going on.
Tammy, you might be shocked again, and you've heard second date updates before, so you probably forgot or don't remember that Vince is actually on the other line.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vince is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Tammy, you know I was rude because the chef was rude.
Vince, do you really think that was a reason for you to be as rude as you were? I've never witnessed anything
we were on
like
a
that.
date.
We were on a date and you were acting like a child. I wasn't babysitting anybody. I was on a date. You're right.
Tammy, you know, I could have fought him, but I didn't.
I could have
Could have fought him.
That is not the right
That's
thing
the way
to
to save
say right now,
yourself,
Vince.
for sure.
I could have fought him.
Sorry, not sorry. The guy was way out of line. He crossed the line. He was rude. He's looking down your shirt. I mean, he's eyeing me, for Christ's sake. It was crazy.
Wait, Tammy, did you feel like the hibachi chef was maybe flirting with you at all?
If he were, I didn't notice because I'm a good-looking woman. It happens all the time. I don't take notice of it. And Vince should have been proud, not making a big deal about it.
Yeah.
You know what? The bottom line is he had one job, and that was to cook and to do tricks.
That's two jobs, I think, yeah.
You had one job to be a date, and you couldn't do that. And by the way, your job is not being a hibachi chef. So throwing shrimp up in the air had no bearing.
You know what? You're just not grateful for me defending the honor the way I did.
What?
You know, a man with class would have taken it as a compliment and made a big deal of the fact that you had me and he didn't. Instead, you just blew everything out of proportion, made it an embarrassment to me and everybody around him.
Hey, Vince, I thought the whole point with this was like you to try to get a second date, not you to prove like you're more awful than she even thought.
I'm standing up for myself. Nobody else around here is doing it. I mean, the bottom line was I'm trying to stand up for her when I should have, and she's not even grateful about it. But, you know, I mean, I still want the second date.
Oh,
But, I mean,
okay.
I'm not going to tolerate getting my toes stepped on or having my lady being disrespected. You know, I didn't appreciate it.
Okay, and Vince, it sounds like Tammy is also super interested in that date. So, Tammy, would you like to go on a second date with Vince? We'll pay for it.
Did you not hear how horrible this whole experience was?
I did.
Were you
I
listening?
did, but the
at
question
all?
still stands. Would you like to go out with him?
Look, Tammy, you got to reconsider. Why don't you just come to my house and I'll cook you anything better that a hibachi chef could have possibly even thought about cooking?
Ooh.
I mean, I can make you a nice ribeye, rice, corn, asparagus, and then I can show you some tricks in the bedroom that you can't even imagine.
Oh, wow.
Hey, you think he was impressive with that shrimp on the date?
Yeah.
See what he can do in the bedroom, Tammy.
God. How could any woman resist that offer, Tammy?
Come on, Tammy.
Oh, I'm just dying to jump in bed with you, really. After that first spectacular date, that's exactly what I want to do. I've been looking forward since I left the restaurant.
It sounds like a...
Looking forward to.
So you're saying yes now, Tammy, or am I not picking up on some sarcasm? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Pure sarcasm.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Vince, you need to calm down a little bit out there in the dating world.
This is not going the way I wanted it to. Hey, look, is it possible I can get a date with somebody else if she's not going to go through with it?
What? Just anyone?
Sure. Text in 78592. You want a date with Vince? He's got anger issues and doesn't like hibachi chefs that can't do their job correctly. Text it in.
Brooke and Jubal.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I didn't think people met anybody at a car wash since like the 70s, but apparently I was wrong. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning because Jake is on the phone. Apparently that's where he met the girl that he wants to call today. He met her at a car wash. Not a lot of car wash parties in current day, but Jake, what's up? How are you?
How you doing?
Pretty good. So you met, what's her name?
Melanie.
Melanie. You met Melanie at the car wash?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I'll be honest with you. I was driving, and then I saw this fundraiser car wash, and there was a lot of pretty girls out there washing their cars, and I thought,
Okay,
you know what?
hold
So
on.
you saw a charity car wash and you wanted to perv out for a bit.
Wait, hold on. This isn't like a high school cheerleading squad, right? Because those are the only people I ever see doing charity.
No. At least they didn't look like that. They looked, overage. They looked legal.
Oh my
Okay.
God! Again,
So they
this
look
is like a
legal.
qualification
So you
for
figured
me.
you'd pull in there and really do some detective work and figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really need a car wash, but, it was like a good excuse to get in there and then talk to some ladies.
Okay, well, the lady that you want us to call Melanie, she's legal or she's a cheerleader in high school?
Well, here's the thing, though. I went in there and I told them I want to get my car washed. So as I tried to talk to the few ladies that were there, they were all too busy, so no one's paying attention to me. So I went and I sat down, waiting for my car to get washed, and then I met Melanie.
Now, was she washing cars, or was she also getting her car washed?
No, she was waiting. She was waiting for her car as well.
Okay, so you just struck up a conversation with her.
I sat down next to her. I was kind of like bummed out on my phone, and then she's like, "Oh, those really nice shoes you got." So I turn around and I look at her. I was like, "Wow, this girl's gorgeous."
Okay.
So I just started talking to her, and we got off on a good start. We had a nice conversation, and I asked her for her number. Let's have dinner.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm guessing you guys went out and had dinner?
Yeah.
All right, how was it?
I thought it was going great, but I guess I said something that should have said, because the vibe just like completely turned around after that.
What did you ask her?
We were just talking, trying to get to know each other, and I was like, "Hey, so what do you make a year?"
What?
You asked,
Why would you
asked her
ask
her
that?
salary?
Dude, that's a...
Yeah, that's like something you don't ask anybody, really.
Well, that's exactly what she said. So the whole vibe just kind of went like, yeah.
So wait, how far into the date when you asked that?
Half an hour, 40 minutes. But we were
Okay.
talking about our jobs, and it just felt so kind of natural to ask, what do you make a year?
Do you
Well,
live
that's
in this
never,
country?
it's never
Because-
natural and it's never okay to ask somebody that.
I mean, it's kind of like the unwritten thing that you don't.
You wonder, but you don't ask.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even uncomfortable sometimes for me to ask my husband how much money he makes.
Yeah, and I try to make it better by telling her how much I made. I was like, okay, you don't mind. Well, what's yours? And nothing. She wouldn't say anything. She would just look at me like I was crazy.
Yeah, you kind of are.
I was like, come on, it was just a question. I was nervous. I didn't know what else to talk about. I just wanted to keep the conversation going, so that's the first thing I thought.
All right.
How are you going to continue that conversation? Either like a good for you or a let me
that's not
give
a lot.
Yeah.
let me give you some tips on how to make more. Like, do you make a lot of money yourself? Like when you told her your number, is it normal? Is it impressive? Where are we at?
Now you're asking, Brooke.
Well, I mean, we're talking about it.
Well, it's decent.
Okay. All
Okay.
right, so it's just an okay salary. It's not like you're trying to be like, I'm a billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on, I drive a Nissan Versa.
Okay.
All right.
So I think that's okay then, like, because it could have come off as you being braggadocious, but like you weren't able to recover ever.
I was trying, but I don't know. It's just she wasn't really taking anything I was saying. So I don't know. I mean, I really think I messed it up.
Well, how did you end things with her?
Well, I paid for dinner. Then she gave me a kiss on the cheek. I was hoping for a little bit more, but based on my my behavior, I guess I got what I deserve.
thought you
Yeah,
got-
it's a pretty rude question, man.
I've been calling her, trying to text her, but I just nothing. No text, no call, no.
Maybe she doesn't make enough and her cell phone bill got turned off. Her cell phone got turned off. You never know.
Have you had a chance to apologize to her?
No. But if you guys can help me out, I would definitely give her my best apology. Maybe I can get a second date.
Okay.
That sounds
Well,
like a plan.
we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
There are certain things you should never ask somebody on a first date. You probably don't want to ask about politics. You don't want to ask them if they were to suddenly go missing, would anybody look for them?
Yeah, thank you.
And you probably don't want to ask them how much money they make. And that's the problem that Jake made, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. He went out with a girl named Melanie. They met at a car wash, had dinner together, and he thinks that he screwed it all up because at a certain point, He asked her how much money she made, and from that point on, the date went downhill. She left. She did end up giving him a kiss on the cheek, but she hasn't talked to him since. All right, Jake, we're about to call her and find out if that is the reason. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Oh my, that was a heavy breathing.
It sounds like you're more than ready.
Okay?
Sounds like you actually finished. We haven't even got into the second date update yet.
You don't even need it.
Yeah. Are you good now, or are we
Alright,
going to
you
still make the
guys.
phone call?
Yeah, no, come on.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, you sound nervous. That's how I took that.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I think that you're going to be able to apologize to her and she's going to understand. You just stick to the "you made me so nervous" part, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and finish up whatever you're doing before you start talking to
Oh
her,
my
'cause that will
gosh.
creep her out, all right? But just put your phone on mute while we talk to her so you're not making weird noises in the background, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Melanie, please?
this is she.
Hey, Melanie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
You don't know what that is, do you?
No, what's up?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning is a radio show.
Well, yeah, I figured that, but who are you? What's going on?
I'm Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning,
Hi.
and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
Okay, well, I'll explain. A second date update is where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we recently got an email about you from a dude named Jake.
Okay.
You know, Jake?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay, so Jake told us about your date.
Mm-hmm.
And he also told us that you're not answering his phone calls or text messages or anything and is wondering why you're blowing him off.
Am I supposed to tell you why?
Would love it if you would. So would Jake. He actually
be
wants to
awesome.
know the answer.
This is kind of weird, but that's fine. I'll tell you.
Okay.
This is it. Easy.
So, he told you we met at this car wash place.
Yeah, he told us all about that. He thinks the reason you're not calling him back is because he asked about how much money you made.
Oh.
He said that was the moment everything changed. Like you went from being interested to being totally put off.
Oh, okay. I don't think it was that moment, although that was a weird one as well.
So what was it?
So Jake seemed really nice at the car wash, but I don't know, he's really not my type.
How so?
Did he tell you he's originally from Spain and he just moved over here
No.
not too long ago?
We talked to him, and I heard an accent, but we didn't ask about where he was from or anything.
Okay, so he's originally from Spain, and
That sounds pretty sexy to me.
sure, yeah, except he went on and on, like almost immediately from the beginning of our date. He went on and on complaining that, like, ever since he got here, that he's like not been able to hook up with women, and he's so frustrated that American women are so uptight and they should be more. I'm not kidding you. He goes into this thing like, we need to be more free, we need to be more sexual.
Is it weird that I'm like, he kind of has a point? I don't know. Like, we are kind of a prudish country.
I understand that, but this is a first date, and it's the first topic of conversation he's going to bring up, and it was in the creepiest way. Like, all the red flags, all of them.
I guess it's weird to complain that you've moved to a country and are having trouble getting laid.
Yeah.
When you're on a date.
Well, it's...
I mean, it's not like you're hanging out with a buddy. You're like, man, I can't hook up with a girl. But you're like, hey, you want to go out for dinner? By the way, nobody will have sex with me here. That's weird.
But it wasn't even like you just said that very casually. Okay, that's a very casual thing to say in a conversation and be mature about. But he was like smarmy gross about it.
Was it the way he was talking? Was it his body language? Could you point to one specific thing that made
All
him
of
schmarmy?
the above.
All of it.
He would go into this like, it was almost like a pitch. Like, back in my home in Spain, women would throw themselves at the floor to me. Like, he was a king or something. It was so gross. I just can't even...
You can't, chalk it up to cultural differences.
I'm sure part of it is that, but like I said, there's a way to have a conversation about that without making it creepy and weird. It was weird. I wish you could have been there. I really do. I really do. Because I've been around like creepy dudes. I've never felt this uncomfortable.
Really?
It was just, you just have like this feeling, this instinct. I can't really describe it. And it was just like, I shouldn't be here. I gotta go.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
that's not good.
You probably don't want to be here either, Melanie, because Jake is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my. Okay. He's listening right now.
Unless he hung up. Jake, are you still there?
I am.
Oh. Okay.
Huh? So, is it my accent?
No, Jake, I think it was the fact that you were talking about not being able to hook up with American chicks.
And what's wrong with that?
Well, it's a date.
You're on a date, you know?
It's just in America we don't talk about sleeping with other people when on a first date.
That's what I mean. I don't understand why you guys are so uptight about, sex, everything, In Spain, it's very natural to talk about those things, whether in a first date or you're home with your mom or your grandmother. It's all very free.
Oh,
Your
wow.
grandmother.
Grandma, when is the last time you had sex?
I like his liberated point of view in terms of it's natural, everyone does it. But are you hearing what she said about being uncomfortable?
I got to say, I was very surprised. I was very shocked. Spain women love all that kind of talk. Melanie, please accept my apologies. I'm a very sexual person. I'm very free when it comes to that. I was hoping maybe you'd be in the same way and not so, antiquada, like an antique kind of thing,
Listen, I think most people are sexual beings. It's part of our human nature, but there's a respectful way to do it. And you cross those lines immediately. Like, I have no interest in seeing you. I don't even know.
Really, Melanie?
Wait, so are we kind of lost in translation kind of thing? Because if I was alone with you, I would do things to you that you can't even think of, I treat you like my princesa.
Princessa!
No. Did you hear what I just said? It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. You're not being a respectful human being.
Melanie, I think you're being a little too uptight. Maybe that glass of tequila will help you calm down a little bit and come on a second date with me.
Okay.
If you were to give him some tips on how, if he got to redo it, what would you want him to do differently next time?
Be a different person?
Oh, I don't know.
It might be kind of tough to do.
Man, you got to free yourself up. You're like in a cell. You're obstructing yourself from liberations and freedom of sex, whether it's with men or women or both at the same time or multiple.
Whatever. Just get after it, huh?
I was just trying to help.
I'll be fine without you, thanks.
Are you sure, Melanie? Would you like to go out with Jake on a second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Okay, I didn't see that coming at all.
Melanie, fine. Look, I get it. I understand. You're not as sexually liberated as I am. You're not as sexually free as I am. But maybe you can guide me in the right direction? Or might you have some friends that are more sexually liberated than yourself?
What? Now he's going to ask to meet my friends. You guys.
Well, it's a little frustrating because no one will sleep with me here.
Come on, Melanie, can you hook him up? You have any friends that might sleep with Jake since he's having trouble?
I think I'm going to save all my friends the headache and just say no. Absolutely not.
Well, all right. So, Melanie, thank you for your time, Jake. I'm sorry no second date, but, we do have a lot of American women who listen to this show. Is there any last-minute plea you'd like to put out to them?
Yeah, to all the beautiful women out there, a mí me gusta complacer mucho a las mujeres. ¿Tú me entiendes? I love to please women, and I'm having a hard time.
Yeah.
I actually
Well, with that Spanish you just dropped right there, Jake, done. I'll sleep with you.
Yeah.
It's good. We're good.
Okay, thank you, but if there's any women that are interested,
We'll send them your way, Jake. Take care, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Bad friends will just tell you what you want to hear. Good friends will be truthful with you.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't have any good friends, because I don't want to know the truth about myself.
Okay.
And Mark, who is on the phone for a second date update today, apparently has some good friends who were very truthful with him about his dating life. And he says that helped him. Apparently, he tried to change something in his dating life recently, and he went out with a woman, and now he's not getting a call back from her. What's up, Mark? How are you?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
So what did your friends tell you?
Well, I've been single for a while. I haven't really had, like, a serious girlfriend. And, they told me I tend to kind of talk about myself a little too much and dominate the conversation.
I feel that already.
Right. Well, thanks.
Yeah, stop talking about yourself.
Yeah.
I know we're asking you questions about yourself, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm still too self-centered, even on this show.
Right.
What did they say to do to fix it?
Well, they thought that if I made a little brochure, I could hand the girl when I meet her, and then she could kind of read it with some bullet points about me that maybe that would take the pressure off.
Were they serious about that?
That's kind of funny.
They were. So, my name's Mark, so I made it, it's called Mark in a Minute. And I have this just quick Mark in a Minute brochure that it's just a quick little thing, catches you up on me. It's like a picture, measurements.
Okay.
Measurements even. So
That's
it's like
awesome.
a dating profile within a brochure. Is there...
Like a travel dating brochure.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked for that dude on Tinder who had like a PowerPoint profile, and women were going crazy for him. So you take a brochure with you when you go on dates now.
Right. So, it talks about, like, my hobbies and things like, broken down seasonally, the different things I like to do.
Isn't that awkward, though, just sitting there while she reads it and you're just staring at her while she reads about you? Like,
Exactly. You would think that. But when we met up, I went to get a couple drinks. So I handed her the brochure. And so she could kind of read it while I was getting drinks.
Oh, that's nice. So you're not sitting across the table while she reads the brochure of Mark.
Yeah.
Right. No, we're using our time wisely here,
Wait,
Nice.
what was her reaction when you handed her a brochure, oh, Mark?
I think she found it very helpful. She didn't seem weirded out at all. She liked it. And then, we were able to focus more on her as we were talking and stuff, because that I really did feel like it relieves the pressure.
I think more people should do that on dates.
Wow.
You could have given her a brochure. She could have given you a brochure. No need to even be there over half an hour.
Yeah.
And then you could go do whatever else you have to do.
You're like,
Make dating
"Ooh,
so much more streamlined.
It says here you're vegan. I can't. I'm sorry. Glad we did this right away, though.
What's
Yeah,
her
so
name,
what
by
is-
the way?
Her name's Elizabeth.
Okay, can I just step in and say I think this is a horrible idea, and apparently I'm the only one?
Really?
Yes, I think it's cheesy. Like, why wouldn't you, if you talk too much about yourself, your friend should have just told you, hey, Mark, shut up and ask some questions about the person you're out with.
Well, that's easier said than done. Like, I've tried doing that, but I have trouble holding back. Like, I want to talk about what's up in my life. So,
Okay, so you just can't hold back from talking about yourself.
Okay.
And how did the date go other than your brochure? Was it good?
well, I thought it went really well. We were hitting it off, and she was laughing at my jokes, and she was talking about her life. But then she had to meet up with a friend, so it didn't, it kind of got cut short a little bit.
Did you believe that, Mark? Did you believe that she really needed to meet
I
up?
did, and she took the brochure with her, I will say.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, she's going to show that to all her friends, because that is ridiculous.
No, or maybe she wants to make one up, and she's just going to copy my work.
I don't think so, Mark. I just don't. Huh.
No, honestly, I think she took it because she was interested. And, she wanted to kind of look over it more when she got home. And, it has all my contact info in there, too. So I think that she was interested.
Okay, but you haven't heard from her.
No, I haven't. But, that's why I kind of need you guys to help out.
And have you called her?
I've texted her, and I haven't gotten any response.
Okay. And what's your theory why she's not calling you back?
Well, at one point, she did kind of use my brochure as a coaster, so maybe some of my info got kind of smudged.
Okay, but she has your number because you texted her, so there goes that theory.
Oh, Mark.
Right, okay.
Yeah, all right. Just trying to figure it out for you, Mark.
It could just be that you're still not a very good listener and that you made the date too much about you. I mean, when you come with a brochure of yourself, it's not really making it less about you.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? No, I'm serious. I am a good listener, I swear. I am.
Okay.
But the brochure really did make me, it made it easier for me to listen, and I know it was the right move.
Okay.
I was able to just get it out of the open right away, and then she was able to talk about herself. It's perfect.
All right. Well, we'll see if she felt the same. We'll play a song, and then we'll come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and Mark is on the phone today. He wants us to call a girl named Elizabeth. Apparently, they met on an app, and they went out to a bar, and Mark actually presented her with a brochure about himself because his friends told him that they think he's not successful at dating because he talks about himself too much. The interesting thing is, we talked to Mark about his date, and I just realized we didn't really learn very much about her. We mostly learned about Mark in that first segment.
We know nothing about her.
Yeah, Mark,
That's true.
give us one thing about Elizabeth. What's her hair color?
It's like a brown, or I guess it was like maybe a blondish brown.
We don't even know her hair
really
color.
know her hair color.
I guess kind of a dirty blonde kind.
Okay,
Okay.
that
That's
is not.
everybody.
You're
Well-
not committing to a color even.
Can't wait to get her on the phone and find out what went wrong on your date.
And we never asked you. Did you actually explain why you gave her the brochure?
No, I felt like that would have been a little awkward, so I didn't bring that up.
I honestly think that probably would have been the better decision to be like,
Yeah.
I gave you that brochure because people said I talk about myself too much, so I figured I'd get everything out of the way right now instead of just having her wonder why you brought a brochure along.
Maybe that should be on the front of the brochure.
Yeah, you can just add that in there so that they know
What?
why you're giving it to them.
There you go.
Why are you talking at all on a date?
Anyway, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Elizabeth?
It is.
Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Hi.
Hi. Have you ever heard of it before?
Yeah.
The radio, I mean, not the show, just radio in general. Have you heard a second date update before?
I have heard a few, but only a few, like, not all the time.
Oh, cool. Well, you're about to be in one.
Seriously?
Yeah, we got an email from somebody about you.
Oh, boy. Okay.
His name is Mark, and you might have a brochure from him laying around your house right now.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I do.
Oh my God. That is the weirdest thing.
I mean, I meet a lot of people on dating apps, and, like, some people are just special.
Okay.
And, like, different, you know? And so, yeah.
Yeah, we talked to Mark, and he said that he's really upset that you're not calling him back. He did tell us how he showed up to your date with a brochure that was all about him.
Yeah, what'd you think about the brochure?
I thought it was very thoughtful, but also very strange.
Okay,
A
yeah.
little bit of both. Sure. You didn't like what you saw?
There's a whole lot of information in there. I mean, like, I know that he likes to play soccer in the fall and then, like, board games in the winter.
Fun.
His GPA's on there for some reason. I don't even remember what it is, but
GPA. Oh my God. It's like you almost got like a resume essentially for your date.
it was like an audition, yeah, almost.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
did you find some humor in it?
I mean, like, I thought it was funny. I don't know if it was intentional or not to be funny, but it was funny. I mean, I thought it was clever.
Were you able to move past it and have a good time with him?
I mean, we had good conversation after that, but there was a part where the conversation started to peter out. And so he got uncomfortable, I got uncomfortable, and so then he just grabbed the pamphlet and he said, okay, so, let's play a game. I'm going to test you on, like, how much you know about me.
What? Like a
So
pop
you're-
quiz?
Oh,
Yeah, and I test anxiety anyhow, but this is, like, ridiculous.
He's testing you on the brochure that he took that's about himself.
Yeah, it was like a half hour.
Oh,
No,
wow.
wait, it wasn't a joke? He
It was not a joke. He told me it was going to be a lot of fun, and so I said, I don't really know. But then he actually just sat there and tested me. It's like, what was my GPA in high school? I'm like, I don't remember. Like, how tall am I? I don't know, man.
What was going through your head?
It's a lot of pressure. Like, I think he expected me just to absorb everything about him, and I didn't. And then the conversation became, like, all about him, really, because he asked me all these questions about himself.
That's funny because there is a specific reason that he does that brochure thing.
Why does he do it?
Well, I don't want to tell you. I'll just let him tell you because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, Elizabeth,
I
how you
saw it.
doing?
Hi.
So you didn't like the brochure. That's what I'm getting out of this.
no, that's
I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't know that you were going to be on the phone, so this is kind of like awkward for me right now.
Right. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I made this brochure because my friends told me I just kind of talk about myself too much, and I just wanted the focus to be on you, you know?
Okay.
I hope
but
you
when
understand.
you grab the pamphlet and test me on it, that's not getting to know me.
And you didn't pass on the test.
What?
And that, I am totally, who would?
But but that's okay. I mean, you probably had time to review it now, though, right? I mean,
Mark, are you even listening to what she's saying? You didn't even hear her.
I don't know what to say. I mean, so you didn't like the brochure. Is that what it was?
Okay. I think you all can understand this is what I went through the whole day.
Again, you said you made the brochure so that you could listen more to her, but you're not listening to her. You're not asking her any questions about how she feels.
No, that's totally not true. Like, I asked her how she felt about the brochure, and I mean, I even asked her if she thought I changed the cover of it at one point.
But you're still talking about you, sort of, Mark, when you're talking about your brochure.
I mean, not really. Like, I'm asking her opinion. I want to get to know her thoughts about,
About you. About you and your brochure.
I mean, just in this circumstance, but, I do want to hear what she thinks.
Mark, just to let you know for future reference, if you still want to carry around these pamphlets and you feel like testing your date, don't go when they get a wrong answer. I mean, it's a lot of pressure. It's not like a game show.
Bring your own buzzer with you so you don't do it with your mouth. Like, bring an actual buzzer with you.
You buzzed her? How could you buzz her?
Well, she got like everyone wrong. What do you want me to say? And to be fair, I did give you extra time, so.
That is awfully nice of you, but I just have a hard time absorbing facts that I don't really care about.
Oh. All right. Well,
that's not meant to be mean. Really, it's not. I just don't care about your GPA, honestly.
Yeah, right?
Mark, I think you are better off dating yourself at this rate.
Well, I mean, I've read the brochure already. I don't need it. It's not
Oh,
for
my
me.
goodness.
You've lived the brochure, Mark. Elizabeth, would you like to go on a second date with Mark? We will pay for it.
I don't think that's well, I mean, you answer.
You're very interesting and fun, but I just don't think that I'm as fun and interesting as you. So I'm going to say no.
That was the kindest letdown you could have gotten, Mark.
Very well said.
So I guess that's a no.
Yeah, I think so, Mark. Were you even paying attention?
I understand she said no, but I just can't help but think that, my friend thought of this brochure idea. I mean, I kind of liked it, but it kind of feels like it backfired on me. Do you think I should still be doing the brochure?
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
I want to do more second date updates with you just to see how it goes.
All right. Well, if you guys think it's a good idea, I'll keep doing it.
Yep. Everybody is in agreement. Great idea. Keep it up, Mark. Good luck, man.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I would have left as soon as the buzzer sound started. 'Cause I'm on a date, not a game show.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Mark wanted to call Elizabeth. They went out, they met at a bar, and he actually made a brochure for himself to tell her everything about Mark, because apparently his friends told him that they think he's not really successful in the dating world because he talks about himself too much. So he made up a brochure to give to anybody that he goes out with so they can learn a little bit about him, and then that way he can just continue to focus on them, since now they've got all the facts about Mark right in the palm of their hand. And it didn't work very well because they ran out of a conversation at some point, and then he just started quizzing her on the brochure about himself. So once again, the conversation became him.
It just dawned on me. Were his friends trolling him?
Probably.
Do you know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh my God, we told him to do a brochure and he went through with it.
Yeah.
Like, what was he thinking?
I would think so. And then
How does he have friends, by the way?
apparently
Everybody deserves friends,
no
Jose.
idea. Apparently, when he was quizzing her, he started buzzing her when she'd give a wrong answer on the brochure.
Apparently, she got every answer wrong.
Yeah.
Which was a big turnoff for him.
Right, because she didn't know all about Mark, and Mark apparently wants everybody to know all about Mark all the time.
Does anybody else in this room kind of want a copy of the brochure, though?
I do. I really want to see it.
I think the brochure thing could work if you made it funny. Like, I think if you didn't take it seriously,
There was no humor in what he was doing.
I know,
though.
he did it way too serious, is what I'm saying.
Right. He was literally like a timeshare salesman.
See, most people
For himself.
are just very intrigued with the brochure. Somebody texted in at 78592. It just says, I want to know what paper and print quality
that
of
is
his
a good
pamphlet he
question.
used. Was it cardstock or trifold? I don't know.
And we
Yeah.
didn't even ask, like black and white, or did he invest in color?
And how much
You know?
is it to get a brochure?
And what kind of graphic design artist did he use?
Yeah. Did he do it himself or did he hire somebody
Yeah.
for that?
Wow.
That could be thousands of dollars by the time he's done. And they decided not to, well, she decided not to go out with him again.
Yeah.
They did not get a second date. So remember, if you want to do a second date update, you want to call the person who's not calling you back, all you have to do is email the show and we will call them for you.
Or send us a brochure of
Yeah,
yourself.
send us a brochure too about the whole thing.
Moving 92.5.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Second Date Field. Taking the plate right now is Kevin. Kevin went out with a girl named Denise when he stepped up to the plate, and strike number one came when he got in a car accident and couldn't pick her up for the date. And if that wasn't enough, strike number two came after the restaurant didn't have Kevin's reservation down in their records. And of course, strike number three, when Kevin went in for a kiss at the end of the night and got the old N.O. He went in for a kiss and she said no. And Kevin, of course, thinks he's not getting a call back because his date went so bad.
Now, are you sure after listening to that play-by-play that you maybe should just chalk this game up to a loss and move on?
Why not take a risk?
All right. You liked her that much.
Yes, she was fun.
That's right. Sometimes in life you strike out and then you just have to get right back up there and swing again. Am I right, Kevin?
Sounds good.
All right. Let's hope you don't get sent back down to the minor leagues. All right, you ready? Let's do it.
He's like, yes, I've been ready for a long time, and I want you all to shut up already.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it, not me.
All right, here we go, Kevin.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Denise.
This is she.
Hey, Denise, how are you?
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. I've heard of it.
Sweet.
Awesome. We're taking a survey today.
Mm-hmm. Cool, we'll check that down. Any idea why I'm calling you?
No.
You recently went out with a guy named Kevin.
How would you know that?
I know that because Kevin actually emailed us and told us a little bit about your date.
What?
And then asked if we could call you to find out why you don't want to go out with him again.
Really? He wrote into you guys.
Yeah, he emailed us. It's a segment we do on our show. We do it all the time. It's called A Second Date.
There are a lot of reasons why I don't want to go out with him again.
Really? A lot of reasons?
I want to hear at least a couple.
Let's start with the beginning. He said that he thought you might not be calling him back because his car was like in the shop and you had to come pick him up.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out. Like, I have a car. It was fine. I understand when people get in, like, accidents. Like, obviously, he didn't plan for that. Yeah. Hopefully, it's not, like, a thing that happens all the time, because then that's, like, a whole nother issue.
Right.
But what else did he tell you about the date?
He said that you guys had dinner, shared dessert, and then you drove him back to his place.
Yeah.
And he tried to get a kiss, and you were just like, nope.
No way.
No way.
See, and I thought that was mixed signals because you ordered dessert, which usually indicates you're having a good time and you want it to last longer.
No, I just like dessert.
Oh, okay. So you can sacrifice hanging out with a dude you're not that into for some chocolate. I get that.
All right, so he wasn't so terrible that you couldn't eat dessert with him, is what you're saying.
I could handle a couple more minutes.
Okay. So what didn't you like about him then?
It all sort of started when I picked him up. I was okay with picking him up, but when he got in the car, you know, I could just tell that he was really frazzled. And I get it. He was just in a car accident.
Yeah.
calling his insurance. Like, I totally am a human, and I understand that, like, that's really stressful. But when he got in the car, he said he was tired, and I was like, do you want me to take you home? But he just said no, and he just asked if we drove to the restaurant in silence because he was just going to take a little micro nap.
Are you
Take
serious?
a nap?
He slept in the car while you drove to the restaurant?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? It's when, like, fine, turn on the radio, like, let him zone out.
Oh, my God.
Totally get that. Then he actually closed his eyes, said, like, thanks, like, we'll catch up when we get to the restaurant.
Shut up! I did not. What was going through your head when you're driving in the car with this sleeping stranger sitting next to you?
It was, like, just really bizarre.
Did he ever address it? Like apologize? Like, hey, I'm sorry that I took a nap.
No, in fact, when we got to the restaurant, I put the car in park, and he just snapped right awake. And it was like, oh, here we are. And I mean, it was so weird. Like, he just was like this brand new, refreshed person after this 10-minute car ride and this little nap that he took.
That's all the guy needed was a nap.
Yeah,
See? Yeah, a little power nap, and then you're good.
Yeah, I mean, we were having such a good time. Like, really nice, easy conversation. And then we ordered dessert, and right after we ordered, he said, I'm going to take a little nap again.
What?
At the table?
At the table.
Is he? Was he joking with you at that point?
No, so I asked him if he was joking, and he said he wasn't. And before he even finished that sentence, he was curled up in a little ball in the booth in the back of the restaurant.
Oh my God!
Like he actually curled up in a ball in the booth?
He laid down.
Pretty much. I mean, he wasn't sucking his thumb, but he was getting very comfortable.
And he wasn't kicked out of the restaurant? I've done that a lot drunk, and they kick you out.
Yeah, that's
probably because of the drunk part, Jubal.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, not the sleeping part.
How long was he asleep for?
Like 15 minutes. But
Wait,
then
so
again, it was like they put the plate on the table, and he just snapped awake and was like ready to have more conversation, and I was just very confused.
So you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then he just goes back into talking about whatever you guys left off on?
It was incredible. I have never heard or seen of, this ability to nap anywhere, but it happened on my date, and I don't know.
I know the perfect way to figure it out, Denise.
What's that?
Why don't we just ask him? Because Kevin's actually on the other line listening to this conversation, and he wants to talk to you.
Or sleeping through the conversation. I don't...
What?
Kevin, are you there?
Hi, Denise. Yeah, I'm here.
Wake up, Kevin!
This is not happening.
No, it actually is.
Denise, I didn't think you'd have such a big problem with napping.
You can nap all you want in your room, on a couch, in front of the TV, but, like, on a first date, in a restaurant, in my car...
But they're just micro naps. Like, the date wouldn't have gone so well if I was tired.
What? But I asked in the beginning. I said we don't have to do this. Like I totally like I knew you were stressed out. I could see it.
But we did go on a date. We had a great time on the date. We even had dessert, and I only had 2 naps. So,
so this is all the time. You take naps like that all the time, not when you're just stressed out about a car accident.
They work really well. I'm actually surprised more people don't do it. I don't know why everybody finds it so funny.
Kevin, are you saying that you don't find it strange that you took 2 naps on a first date?
No, it's not strange at all. You're making this out to be a bigger issue than it really is. Look, a lot of people take micro naps throughout the day. A lot of Japanese people take naps throughout the day.
I take naps. Yeah, I get that, but I don't curl up in a restaurant booth with a girl I'm trying to impress while I'm eating dinner with her.
Well, see, okay, that's what you're not getting. I couldn't impress her with such a great date without taking that nap.
You didn't impress me by taking those naps either.
Okay, look, I feel like I'm on trial here for taking a nap, okay?
Kevin, you're not on trial for taking a nap. You're not. You're on trial for taking 2 naps.
Yeah.
On your first date. It is kind of strange.
Look, I've listened to you on the radio, and you are kind of strange, so why is this my problem?
That is very true. Very true.
Dude, wait, I'm still confused. Do you have like a sleeping disorder or something, Kevin?
It's not
It's not a sleeping disorder. You take naps throughout the day. It makes you more productive. Michelangelo painted the Sistine Chapel by taking naps, okay?
He did?
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin, but I doubt that he took naps while he was on a first date with a girl.
That's true. We don't know much about Michelangelo's dating experience.
I'm sure if he did have a girl that he was dating, that he would have taken micronaps, and they would have had a great date.
I will say, Denise, I mean, despite this odd behavior, which isn't really necessarily bad towards you at all, you had a great time.
When he was awake, yeah.
Okay, Denise, what about this? What if I can promise you that Kevin stays awake and you guys go out on a second date? We will pay for it.
Are you going to come with us?
No, I don't want to be around Kevin. But we will pay for a second date if you'll go out with him again. Kevin, can you stay awake?
Yes, or we could take a napping date together.
Oh, there you go.
A little cuddle time.
That's an attractive offer, but I think I like to go on dates where people stay awake the whole time and we don't have to worry about someone falling asleep. So I'm okay.
I think you should take a micro nap and make that decision again.
I'm okay. I'm okay with my sleep schedule. I'm like a grown woman who stays awake. When
Are you
the
sure,
sun's
Denise?
out.
Denise, we could wait for like 10 minutes while you take a nap and sleep on it.
Please, would you mind? Would you mind? Just so everyone knows what that feels like. No, I'm good.
All right. Well, Denise, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Kevin, I'm sorry we couldn't get you a second date.
It was worth a try.
Maybe warn people about your micronaps. Let them know what you're doing first.
Or just learn how to stay awake for a 4-hour span. I don't know.
You know, you guys are really missing out here. These micronaps are the way of the future. If you want to be productive, if you want to, bring your ratings up, you should probably try some micronaps.
Hey, we'll try anything at this point. So, yeah, why not? You ever have one of those days where you feel like the world's just making you its personal toilet? Like it's a day after it had some bad Mexican food, and it just keeps dumping on you over and over and over again. Well, that's the kind of day that Kevin had when he decided to go out on a date with the girl that he wants to call today. Her name is Denise, I guess. Kevin, your email said that you had a terrible day when you went out with this girl.
Oh, my God, the worst.
I don't even know what happened, and I already feel empathy for you.
Thanks.
So tell us a little bit about it. What was so bad about your day?
Okay, so leading up to the date, somebody rear-ended me. So I had to bring the car into the shop. So I didn't have a car to bring her on the date.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
But she's got to be understanding of that. Like, you gave her a heads up, right?
Well, yeah, I had given her a heads up, but it was, last minute, like 2 hours before the date.
Oh, that sucks. All right.
So running through my head now, I'm like, I look like an idiot because I can't bring her on the date. And that's what you want to be. You want to be gentlemanlike. You want to, chivalry.
But at least it wasn't like you just didn't have a car and you forgot to tell her in 2 hours before. Like, oh, yeah, my bad. You got to drive. You were in an accident.
Yeah, and if anything, it's got to be a good read on her personality, right? Because if she's a total a-hole about it, you probably know you don't want to date her any further.
Well, yeah, that's a really good point because people also tend to judge you on the first dates.
Yeah. I mean, you're going out on a first date with somebody, that's always when they're looking at you most critically.
Absolutely.
So what else happened? I mean, was that the terrible bad thing that happened to you that day?
Well, that was pretty bad because then I had to call her and ask her to come pick me up.
Oh,
all right.
That's rough.
So it started out being, hey, I'll pick you up at 7. And then it was, I got in a car accident. Can you come pick me up at 7?
Right. And then how bad does it look if I'm opening the door of her car to, get her to say it?
Yeah.
Did you do that? Did you actually go and open her car door?
Yeah, I did it as a joke to kind of break the ice.
Oh, that's funny.
That's a good move, sir. Good move.
She thought it was funny.
That's good.
So we get to the restaurant, and then to make my day even worse, they didn't have my reservation on file.
That sucks. Because now it looks like you didn't even make a reservation.
I know. So it looks even worse on my behalf because here I am trying to be really organized for this date, and she's kind of looking at me as if to say, who is this guy?
Yeah, I would start to not believe any of your story at this point. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought she was thinking. And, you kind of look at somebody's face and you see their eyes kind of drifting to the side, like, oh my God.
Okay, sure, your car's in the shop. Yeah, all right, sure, you made a reservation.
oh, look at that. What's next? You forgot your credit card and she has to pay. Imagine that.
No, I had my credit card with me, so it was fine.
Okay, good. I'm glad we at least got that worked out.
Where'd you guys end up eating? Did you go somewhere else?
Well, no, we actually got to stay at that restaurant because they had a space at the back of the restaurant right by the kitchen.
Oh, one of the good tables. So how was dinner once you finally got in there?
It was actually really good. Yeah, we had a great time. We had just talked the entire time. We kind of put our cell phones to the side. You know how you stack your cell phones so that the first person to answer a cell phone typically pays for the meal? That's what we were kind of joking about.
Oh, I've never played that game.
That sounds fun.
Oh, yeah, it's really efficient. It gets people off their phones really quick.
Yeah, I bet.
So wait, you were actually going to make her pay if she answered a text message before you? And
Well,
you're
I
the
was-
one to ask her out?
I was going to pay anyway, but it was just kind of incentive for us to really keep communication.
Like a fun icebreaker, sort of.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So we finished the meal, we get to dessert, and we actually had dessert,
Oh.
which is a great sign on a date because that means, you can just talk over dessert. You never want to eat dessert fast. You don't want to be that person.
No, it means that she wants to stay longer and actually talk to you because if she's having a horrible time, she's not going to order dessert.
Yeah, let's get the check.
Right. Exactly. So afterwards, we paid the bill, and she drives me home.
Yep, that's right. Oh, she had to drive because you didn't have your car.
Yeah.
So, did you guys kiss or anything? Was she a gentlewoman and walked you to the door?
Well, here's the thing. I had joked. I was like, "Hey, do you want to walk me to the door?" And she didn't. And
She didn't? She turned you down?
What'd she say?
She was like, "No, I'm good." So I was like, "Okay." So I tried to wrap the night up quickly, and I leaned in for a kiss, and she was like, "Maybe next time."
Yeah. You should have known when she said no to the door walk that she didn't want the kiss. Like, that's why she said no.
Well, I was trying to compromise. I was like, "We can stay in the car."
So you ended with no kiss and her saying, "No, I'm good," to walking you to the door. Sounds like she might have not been having as good of a time as you thought she had.
I'm not going to lie. I felt like she was sending you mixed signals, ordering the dessert and then not going in for the kiss at the end.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why do you think she's not calling you back?
Where do I begin?
I guess you're right. There was a few things. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then find out if you got a second date or if you get ditched.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
You know, sometimes in the dating world, it can feel like there's little messages, like cosmic signs coming from the universe, guiding you to your destined path.
Is that how you go about dating?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You know, it's like, OMG, I was just driving and then my car just broke down outside of a chapel. And I knew that was the universe telling me, you know what? I need to divorce my husband and start dating the pastor from this chapel.
That's a very...
Why else would my car break down right there? It's the universe, okay? The universe knows my dating life best.
Very specific messaging from the universe.
Well, we have a guy named Connor on the phone today who also got a message from the universe.
Oh, please don't tell me you married a pastor.
Bro.
Connor, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing?
Okay.
Good.
What was your sign, dude? I'm
I'm scared to find out.
They don't believe in cosmic signs, bro.
I mean,
the one you just said is awful.
Connor, do you converse with the universe on the regular?
Yeah, I do love to pray. I'm a man of God.
Oh, that's
and,
sweet.
You open up your heart and you live with love. You never know what might happen, so you got to be
aren't
open
you
to
a
it.
catch?
Oh, okay. The guy says, I believe in God, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, you're a sweetheart.
The
Meanwhile, I'm crazy over here talking about signs from the universe. You're a hypocrite.
Because you're divorcing someone based on a car breaking down, and he's trying to live with
That's
love,
God
Jeffrey.
telling you. God's stepping in.
He's trying to live
Connor
with
gets
love.
me.
Yeah, just right. Once you say God, it makes complete
Yeah,
sense.
no argument there. But sorry, Connor. Go ahead.
No worries, no worries.
Connor is so chill.
Yeah, I think you just live with love, my man. It'll come.
Oh, okay. That's good encouragement, Connor. Who did you meet?
Well, I met Erin, and I met her on Christian Singles, so I guess that might be the sign he's referring to, as we were both on the Christian Singles dating app.
I don't think that's a sign. I think that's just an algorithm working correctly to match you up with someone.
Again, I'm not blind to that, but I think just since we're both on that platform, I guess we would have the same beliefs in general, so you're kind of having a smaller pond to fish in, I guess you could say.
Okay.
But the funny thing is, this isn't the first time we matched on that app. So about a year ago, me and the same girl, we matched and we started talking, and we wanted to meet up, and then she actually ghosted me.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't really know why. She just kind of stopped talking to me.
That's not very Christian.
Yeah, not Christian of her at all.
Is it if it's on a Christian dating app? Is it angeling you instead of ghosting?
I love it.
That's a good one. You might have to copyright that one, sell it to them. But you get that. Like, it happens all the time on these apps.
Yeah.
So a year later, I took some new photos. Spruced up the profile a little bit, and we ended up matching again. So I called her out. I was like, "Oh, so you came crawling back to me," and I reminded her that we matched last year. She remembered and felt super embarrassed.
See, that was more of the sign from the universe that I was talking about, the double matching. When you match twice, I feel like that's the universe telling you something special is here.
No, it's God telling you. Remember.
Well, whatever.
Same difference.
Something's telling you something.
Yeah.
I feel like God would be smart enough to help the algorithms out and lead us to the right path. Hopefully.
So wait, did she take it in stride though? I mean, you said she was a little embarrassed about that.
Yeah, but it was cool. Now we laughed about it. But she actually wanted to meet up this time. So we were talking about what we wanted to do. In her pictures, she's really fit, takes care of her body. So I didn't really know. I mean,
not that a good Christian man would care about that. Now, would he?
Well, I didn't know what she might want to eat, so I'm not that smart, I guess. I thought she was vegetarian because she was so in shape. So I suggested a vegetarian place, and then she replied, she's like, "Gross, that's disgusting. If you're a vegetarian, I don't think this is going to work."
Oh, nice, though.
Yeah, it's another sign. So what did you guys end up doing?
So we actually ended up going to a barbecue joint, so that was the complete opposite.
There you go.
Dude.
That's reading the signs correctly. You're getting it, Connor.
Exactly. So dinner was great. I got the ribs. She got a chicken dinner. And everything was really good, but she wanted to try mine. And I was like, yeah, of course, have a rib or two. And I share my plate with her, and she's mowing down my ribs. I mean, we just watched, the 4th of July hot dog eating contest. I mean, she's going for the world record of a rack of ribs.
Oh.
Now, wait,
Dip
hold
them
on.
in water and just suck
Was
them
this
down.
sexy to you, or was this gross? Because, I mean, there's two different types of guys and how they would read that.
In the moment, I was wicked hungry, right? I was like, slow down. I was like, easy there.
Have a bite?
Eventually, I was just like, hey, could you stop and let me have some of my dinner?
Yeah,
Did she laugh, or would
She kept apologizing, but we were laughing about it. And then I made some jokes about how, there's no way I'm going to share a dessert with her.
That's actually good, though. That's
pretty funny.
So overall, I thought it was awesome. At the end of the night, there was a pretty passionate kiss. I think I got a little riblet out of her teeth.
Come on.
Dude.
Flossing her teeth with your tongue?
Yeah, there's you didn't get to enjoy the dinner there, so I got it a little later.
Yeah, a little second meal in there. That's nice.
You did not say that to her after you were done kissing her, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Good.
Because
Yeah.
that really just turned me off.
So, but overall, I thought it went well. I thought it was 100% chance we would get to have a second date. But since then, I haven't spoken to her. And I thought it went really, really well. So I'm just trying to figure out what went on. So that's why I'm here.
What do you think could possibly be the reason that she's not calling back?
I don't know. Maybe she was mad about me not letting her eat all the ribs. But we were joking. Everything seemed fun. It all seemed kosher to me. So.
Did you ever find out the reason she ghosted you the first time a year ago?
No. I mean, that was just online. So I feel like that's pretty standard. Just sometimes just stop talking.
Yeah.
Well, Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a song for you, Connor. It's just for you, by the way. No one else is allowed to listen, just Connor.
Everyone turn your radios down.
Yeah, but when we're done with the song, we're going to come back. We'll call Aaron for you, and we'll get you your second date update, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're on the phone with a good Christian man named Connor.
Yes.
So I think before we continue any further, we should probably bless this phone call.
You can't.
Connor, would you like to say grace over this call? Because I'm Jewish. I don't know how it works.
Sure. I think we can all come together.
All right. Can we close our eyes and hold hands? Let's just do it.
Not happening.
I'm Catholic.
All right.
We don't do this stuff.
We can do it. We can do it. All right. Let's all take a deep breath.
Okay.
And just thank our Heavenly Father for bringing us together today in the quest of real love and friendship. We realize that there are ups and downs and misunderstandings and opportunities to just keep getting better and lead our lives with love and lead our lives with truth.
All right, Connor,
Amen.
I don't want to interrupt, but we got to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Like, can you do the abbreviated version of the prayer?
Oh, I wrapped it up. That was it, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think we're supposed to say, you're Jewish, you say amen at the end.
Amen.
Hashtag hotties for God.
Yeah.
No, you do not hashtag prayer.
No, you don't?
I kind of like it.
I don't know how
I'm
this
not
Christian
opposed.
thing works.
Hey, coming to the new
Anyway.
millennial.
Oh my gosh.
Well, if you're just tuning in, Connor is trying to get a hold of a woman he met on Christian single named Erin. They went out to get barbecue together, had a really good time. They swapped dishes, and then at the end of the night, they even shared a very saucy, no pun intended, kiss.
Yeah, a lot more swapping there.
Yeah, barbecue saucy
guys,
kiss. And it was
stop.
really great, but now Erin has not been reaching out to Connor since then, and we're trying to figure out why.
And remember, they matched a year ago, and she ghosted him then, too. So this is the second ghosting by the same woman.
Well, yeah, you're right, actually.
Oh, what was that, Connor? Did you...
I'm hungry from the barbecue.
Interesting reaction to hearing that.
All right,
I
well,
like it.
I feel
let's
like
just
that's a deflection.
stay focused for a few more minutes, Connor, okay? Because we're going to call her right now, and then you can go order barbecue.
All right, let's do it.
All right,
Okay.
I'm going to dial the number. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Erin, please?
this is Erin.
Hi, Erin. How are you doing? My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hi.
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 You have a moment to talk with us?
What's up? What's happening?
Not much. We're just doing a little segment that we do all the time on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards you're not calling them back, you can reach out to us and we'll call that person for you to figure out the reason why.
Okay.
And we're reaching out to you today because you recently went on a date with a guy named Connor.
Oh, yeah. That's not going to happen, so no need.
Really?
Yeah, no need.
Why would you not just call him back and tell him why or something?
I am just not interested because
The way that Connor described it to us, he said a very nice story about how you matched on Christian Singles and that you had actually matched a year before then, so it was kind of like, it felt like it was meant to be. Okay.
Someone read that sign differently.
Yeah. Well, he said that you guys eventually went to a barbecue place together, and it even ended with a very passionate, smoky barbecue flavored kiss. So did I get any of that wrong, or what did I miss?
Well, I mean, that was all accurate, but there is something that he doesn't know that happened after the date that really just made me like, nope.
It happened after the date?
Yeah.
Did he do something or did you find something out about him?
Yeah. Well, both. I saw him after the date.
What do you mean you saw him?
Well, we were going out of the parking lot, going kind of like the same way.
Okay.
So I was like right behind him. He didn't notice me or anything.
Okay.
And I saw him like put on his blinker, and I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done this part, but I just started to follow him because.
Oh no.
He was going in a different direction, like from where he said he lived. So I was.
Well, maybe he just needed to get gas for his car.
Or maybe it's not your, it's one date. It's none of your business where he's going. It may be the best thing.
Well, I mean, at that point it was harmless. I was just curious. So anyway, I followed him, and first he pulled up to an ATM.
Okay.
But then he gets back in his car and he drives a block and pulls into this parking lot for a gentleman's club.
Okay.
And then he goes inside.
Okay.
So wait, are you against strippers?
Yeah, what?
Or are you just not liking it that it happened after your date?
I just thought, how classless and weird. Right after a date with me, he goes there to, get his jollies or something. That was just, just freaked me out.
It's a little strange after a first date to go to a strip club, I think.
I mean, he said you guys shared a pretty passionate kiss at the end of the night, so maybe you riled him up a little bit.
Oh, it's hurtful.
Okay, unacceptable.
I mean, is there any way there could be an explanation as to why he's there? Like his mom works there as a bartender or something? Yeah.
That would be the worst possible source. But anyway, the worst part of it all, the next day I'm driving, because it's kind of on my way back and forth from my house past this gentleman's club, and his car is still in the parking lot.
Okay, but you're stalking him at this point.
No, I was just driving past because that's my route.
Okay.
But there's his car, and I don't know. I mean, obviously he got wasted and Ubered home or something, or went home with someone. I don't know. It's just all of it too sketchy.
Well, I mean, there could be. I mean, I know it's maybe out of the realm of possibility, but there could be an explanation for this.
What could that possibly be?
I wonder the same thing, and I think that's why I should probably tell you at this point. Connor's been on the other line listening, and he's heard everything that you said. So let's just ask him. Connor.
Yeah.
You naughty little Christian boy. What were you doing?
It's always those ones, isn't it?
And go into very, very, very great detail when you tell us.
Sure. I mean,
gosh.
first off, I'm just a little taken back that you were keeping tabs on me. I don't know if I should be alarmed or flattered, but
neither.
So when we were on our date, as it was winding down, I was getting text messages from my friend and people who I also don't know on my friend's phone. So my friend, as a Lord-loving man himself, has some vices, and his vice seems to be the club with the dollar bills. And he went to the club after a couple drinks, didn't have the right amount of funds, and started getting lap dances on credit. As we all know, that's probably not a good idea in general.
I didn't know that was a thing.
What, you can do that?
I'm going to the strip club now.
Wait.
I don't think it is a thing because I started getting calls from the club bouncer that they were going to take this guy out back and teach him a lesson.
Well, the club bouncer has your phone number, and you certainly seem to know a lot about how things work in there, so it sounds like you're a regular.
Come on, be honest, Connor. You can't be
Jeffrey and Brooke, you guys didn't hear the story.
Oh, okay,
They were
sorry.
calling me from my friend's phone. So my friend's drunk. He owes a couple grand of backroom dances. They're calling me, and they're saying, hey, if you want to come get your boy and bail him out, or else. So I didn't want to let my friend go down that road and get his, beat up and get hurt. So I went over there. I got some money. I went. I got him out there. I didn't want to leave his car there because they were going to probably mess up his car if he left it overnight. So I decided to drive his car home, and I got him out of there.
Do you believe him?
I don't know, but it just sounds like they're covering up something to me. That's just what it sounds like.
As a God-fearing Christian man, it's hard to cover up the truth. So I got to put it out there, and I guess we can all make our final decisions. I feel like the lies in the specifics. I mean, how specific can you get? I can show you the text messages of this guy pounding me for money.
He wouldn't offer
Okay,
that.
here's where my issue lies, though. Why are you so defensive about it if it's all the truth?
Because I don't want to ruin a fun relationship. We had a great time. I want to go out on a second date. I like this person. Why? So now I'm going to lose it over something that I thought might be in years future. Hopefully my friend will look back and say, "Wow, my buddy bailed me out. I thought I did the right thing."
You did, bro. You did the right thing.
What are you thinking, Aaron? After hearing that description, I mean,
That's pretty good, Aaron.
I'm inclined to believe him.
I don't even know.
Come on, it's worth a second chance. Isn't that what they teach in the Bible? Like multiple chances or
Yeah.
something, forgiveness?
So at this point, Aaron, I would like to ask you if you would be interested in going on another date with Connor. We will pay for it.
Do it. What do you have to lose?
Oh my gosh. All right, fine.
It's time for your brand new second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And if you are a female and you've ever uttered the phrase sisters before misters, and it's probably been a while since you've been with a man.
Oh, come
Still,
on.
Sometimes women just stick together no matter what. But the girl in today's second date update has to decide where her loyalties lie. With her good friend or with a tasty piece of man candy. Find out what she chooses in your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm going to have to call BS on today's second date update.
Oh, right from the
There
beginning,
is
huh?
no way that the guy on the phone to do a second date update today actually wants to do a second date update.
What?
But we had to call him because his email is crazy, and I want to talk to him about it. Hey, Nathan?
Yeah.
You got to be honest with me. The only reason you want to do a second date update today is to get this girl on the phone so you can cuss her out.
What?
No, man. I could see why you think that's what it is, but that's not it, Jewel.
But after reading your email, why would you even want to go on a second date with this girl?
Dude, well, first of all, you got to see this girl. She's smoking hot.
Oh my God, why is that always the reason of men putting up with women that are mean?
You swear to me that you actually want to try to get a date with this girl.
Absolutely. I definitely want to hook up with this girl.
Okay, at least hook
Oh my
up.
God,
All right, well,
romance already, it sounds
Nathan,
like.
honestly, after reading your email, if you just want to call her up and cuss at her, I'm okay with it either way. I was just giving you a hard time. So I'm not even going to go into reading your email. Just tell everybody the story.
Well, met this girl on Tinder. Her name's Kyla. Smoking hot girl. Beautiful face. Just like every photo on there is just unbelievable. Like you look at these photos, you're like, is this girl for real? I mean, she's
my
that
gosh.
hot.
I follow a couple of those girls.
I like how you also were really attracted to her personality and interests, right?
Well, it's Tinder. I mean, you don't look for personality on Tinder.
That's very true.
I'll give you that.
This girl's like an LA5 for sure.
A what?
She's an LA5?
An LA5, yeah. Like she's, in LA, she's a 5. Here, she's a 9.
All right, that's a good point. There is a different. Hey, there's a whole different scale for LA. That is true. So she's an LA5, which means she's very hot for this area. Yeah.
That is not
Smoking
fair
hot.
to the women
Smoking
in
hot.
this area. Thank you very much.
It's true though, Brooke.
Okay, so she's really hot, and you liked her a lot.
Yeah, she's really hot. But let me tell you my story.
Okay.
So I finally get her to agree to go to dinner, right? And I wanted to definitely do this up because I, hands down, needed to hook up with this girl. So I wanted to do it right. Go to a nice restaurant. We sit down. I go all out. I mean, you get a nice bottle of wine. Everything's dialed in. Just after we order, she starts kind of changing conversation, and then she gets to the question that just, let's put it this way, she hit the fan.
Whoa.
At dinner?
Yeah, at dinner.
Whoa.
What did she say?
So she just looks at me and she goes, so, do you know a girl named Nicole? And I'm thinking, Nicole, like, yeah, I know Nicole's, but where's she going with this?
Right.
I'm thinking the best thing to always do is just go, no, I don't think so.
Okay. So you said no to her.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking, I don't know if that was the right thing to say, too, because what if I'm supposed to know Nicole?
So who's Nicole?
I don't know who Nicole is. I mean, there's a lot of Nicoles out there. I don't know. But anyway, so this is what happens. So she asks the question. I say, no, I don't know Nicole. And she goes, yeah, you do. And I'm like, no, I don't. She goes, you're an ass. I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, you went out with Nicole and you slept with her that night and never called her again. I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, you did, asshole. And just as her wine is being poured, she takes the wine and throws it in my face.
Oh, what?
So I'm guessing she's friends with Nicole.
And that's the last I've heard from the girl.
Holy
So,
crap.
do you think she planned this whole thing just to throw wine on you and call you an ass?
Well, yeah, probably, and that's kind of what I'm digging about it.
And you don't know who this Nicole is at all? You don't remember?
I have no clue who Nicole is. I don't give a honestly. Here's the deal, guys. The reason why it actually is hard for me to walk away from this is because it takes a lot of balls to do what she did, you know?
Yeah.
And I kind of dig that, actually. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it.
So you actually like the fact that she threw wine on you, called you an a-hole, and stormed out of the restaurant?
Yeah, man. Like, it really turns me on that she did that.
Yeah. And I saw that in your email, and that's the part where I'm like, dude, you're lying to me because all you want to do is get her on the air and pay her back for what she did to you. That's what I'm thinking.
I swear to God, I don't. It's just, it really is a turn on. Women don't do that kind of thing.
Hold on, everybody. You guys need to stop the, funny love fest with this dude. Do you have a history of screwing over women? Like, leading them on and lying to them and just wrecking them?
To be fair, I may have done that a time or two, but my recollection, I don't think there's ever been a Nicole involved.
And you don't think? That's not a very firm answer.
Do you think that she's actually going to want to go out with you?
I don't know. I really don't know if she's going to go out with me again, but I need your help because I think that with your help, I'm going to be able to get there.
You just want to try.
I have to try.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you so much, dude. This really needs to happen.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear her response, too.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Nathan, who is on the phone to do a second date update today, is going to attempt to do the impossible. That's right. He's going to try to get a date with a girl who threw wine in his face the first night that they met. He went out with a girl named Kyla that he met off of Tinder. They went out to eat, and during dinner, the wine got to the table, and that's when her attitude suddenly changed, and she looked at him and said, "Do you know a Nicole?" And he said, I don't think I know a Nicole. And then she said, "Yeah, you do. Nicole is my friend. You slept with her and never called her again." Then called him an a-hole, threw wine in his face, and stormed off. And apparently he thinks that he can still somehow salvage that date and go out with her again. Nathan?
Hey.
Your mission, if you choose to accept, is to get Kyla to go out with you on a second date. Do you think you can actually do this?
I hope I can. I mean, this girl's just smoking hot. She's just so hot.
What are you going to say to her to get her to go out with you again?
I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I gotta just talk to her.
Okay.
What if it turns out Nicole is someone you totally screwed over? Are you willing to apologize?
I mean, honestly, don't remember Nicole, but if that's what I did, then hell yeah. I mean, especially if it's a friend. If I have to apologize in order to be able to go out with Kyla again, then yeah.
Okay. I probably wouldn't include the fact that you don't know a Nicole if, in fact, you do. Just to FYI.
All right. Yeah, I mean, whatever it takes.
All right, well, good luck to you, okay?
Thanks, guys.
I'm going to call the phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is Kyla there?
Yeah, this is Kyla.
Hey, Kyla, this is Jubal. I host Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay, I'm sorry, from a radio show?
Yes, it's a morning radio show. And one of our listeners wanted us to call you today.
What?
Yeah.
Strange, right?
You'll know who this person is, I guarantee it.
Okay.
It's a guy that you recently went out on a date with. He says that he enjoyed meeting you so much that he would like to go out with you again. His name is Nathan.
And you remembered him, don't
I guarantee you remember this date because he told us all about it. I know exactly why you're not calling him back. He said how you brought up your friend Nicole, said that he slept with your friend Nicole and never called her back, and then you threw wine in his face and left the restaurant.
What? I can't believe he called you. Obviously, I don't want to talk to him. I think I made that pretty clear.
Yeah, we do know that. Did you plan this whole thing out just to throw wine in his face? I'm curious.
I don't want to talk about it. He knows what he did. It's his problem.
Can I just say that I am highly impressed at the maneuver you pulled off. It's something that I've dreamed about doing in defense of girlfriends before, but I've never quite had the audacity to pull it off.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was not easy, but certain satisfaction there.
Yeah, I bet there's a lot of satisfaction in that.
Yeah, we matched on Tinder. I was looking forward to going out with him until my friend saw his picture and told me what he did to her. And then, yeah, the rest is history.
That's an impressive friend.
Sometimes you have to stand up for your friends. Like, that's it.
I bet your friend was super pumped to hear that you threw wine in his face.
That's epic.
She wasn't sad about it.
I bet she wasn't. So, does it surprise you at all that he wants to go on a second date with you?
Yes. That's why I haven't texted him back or answered his phone calls.
Okay, well, then I probably shouldn't tell you that he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I told you I do not want to talk to that douche. We have nothing to say to each other. I've made that super clear. So,
Kyla, it's Nathan. Just give me a chance. I just want literally 30 seconds with you. Can you just?
Oh, no, I do not want to talk to you. I think that's obvious.
But I'm sure everything that you said happened with your friend Nicole happened. I'm going to trust you on your word that that's what she said
Yes,
that I
it happened.
did. But
Obviously, it happened. She's not a liar.
Okay, well, I'm not saying she's a liar. I mean, so what I'm saying is if I did something wrong, I screwed up.
Yes, obviously.
Okay, and I'm so sorry that happened, but that was never my intent. I'm sure I really even liked her. I just can't remember where it turned or why. I don't know. I can't answer to that, okay? But what I can tell you is this.
Yeah, I'm not interested in hearing any more from you. So
just give me before I even tell you this part, I want to say this. I'm super impressed by who you are. For you to stand up for your friend the way you did, I think it's just amazing. I mean, it just put you in a completely different place for me. It just took you up 4 or 5 notches above anybody
this
else.
is a very weird thing to hear coming from you.
Well, but it's true. I really, really like who you are as a person for doing that. It sounds weird because, I mean, what guy wants wine thrown in his face? I mean, that's not the first way I'd like to meet somebody, but it really made me think about who you are, and I just want a chance to be able to spend some time with you and for you to get to know who I really am, because I think you have the wrong picture of me completely.
Yeah, I think I got the picture of you. I got the picture of you, what you did to Nicole. I got the picture of you with, wine all over your face. And that's, the last picture I need to see. We're good.
Hey, people make mistakes. I'm sure you've made mistakes. I'm sure your friend Nicole's made mistakes. I've made a mistake. And I'm just asking you to forgive me for that mistake. What I'm trying to tell you is that that's not who I choose to be as a person. And the only way that you'll really get to know whether or not I'm telling you the truth, which I'm saying is the truth, is by you just giving me a chance to spend some time with you. I mean, okay, this is going to sound so cheesy, but I have to say this. I've been thinking about you a lot since that date. And you know that movie Serendipity? Yeah,
Oh, my gosh.
Well, okay, I'm not trying to be cheesy, but it's sometimes maybe we were supposed to meet. Maybe we were supposed to meet because of what happened with Nicole. I don't know.
Even if I were attracted to you, there's no way we could hang out. It's not going to happen.
Wait, so you think I'm attractive then?
Oh my God, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not.
Well, it kind of does actually, because I think you're beautiful. It's kind of nice to know that you think I'm attractive. I mean, obviously, we should be spending some time together, Kyla. I mean, I really think
Nathan, are you just the ultimate con artist? A minute ago, you were telling us that she was just hot and you want to hook up with her, and now you love her personality and she's beautiful.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, here's what I want to say about this. I made a mistake. I mean, I don't remember who this Nicole is, but if she says I did it, then I screwed up. I made a mistake. And I'm so sorry for that. I don't want to be judged for what's already happened. I mean, I can't change the past. All I can do is just be better in the future. Right now, into the future. That's what I'm trying to do. And Kyla, I just want a chance to show you that I can be a good guy.
He's good. He's real good, Kyla.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry not only to you, but I'm sorry to your friend Nicole. If I hurt her.
God, I want to go out with Nathan. Nathan, hang on one second. Hey, Kyla, would you like to go out on a second date with Nathan? We will pay for it. This one won't include wine being thrown in the face. It'll give you a chance to get to know him and hear the story at least.
Give him a shot. There is no story. He doesn't remember who Nicole is. What are you guys thinking?
I really never expected to ever see you again. I don't know why.
Kyla, just one chance.
Kyla, do not fall for this.
Kyla, look, if you just go out with me just one time, and for whatever reason you don't feel comfortable again, you can throw wine in my face again. As a matter of fact, throw wine in my face and break the bottle over my head. Okay? Go ahead and do that. But I want to see you again because I think it was destiny. I really want to see you.
Hey, Kyla, at the beginning of our phone call, you said that you were excited to go out with him the first time before you knew about Nicole.
Yeah, before you found out he was a total douche to your friend who he doesn't remember.
It's hard to, like, just forget that happened. Like, yeah, I mean, I was looking forward to going out to him, but that was, like, that was before.
That was when you thought he was just a hot face on Tinder.
Yeah, I mean, what would I tell Nicole? Like, seriously, what should I say to her?
If it helps, honestly, I am more than happy to personally apologize to her because I think she deserves an apology.
That's a solid move there, isn't it, Kyla?
Well, you should apologize. That's.
Oh my God!
That would be cool.
You guys, you can't even pick her out in a crowd because she doesn't know what she looks like.
Brooke, stop hating on love, okay?
Oh my God. This is so incredibly
Look,
ridiculous.
I'm trying everything I can, Kyla. All I know is I really want to spend time with you, like whatever it takes. You tell me.
I don't know why you're laughing. Like, I mean, at least he's, like, trying to be a bigger man. He's, like, owning up to his mistakes. I mean, you should apologize to Nicole. That would be...
Hey, we can set it up then, Kyla. Maybe you can go out on a date, all three of you. And he can apologize in front of you, and you can get to know him a little better.
Okay, if he apologizes to Nicole, and she, like, says it's okay, I would have one shot to, clear the air or whatever. Like, I'd be willing, but one. That's it, just one.
Okay, well, it's a successful second date then. Congratulations, Nathan.
Thanks, guys.
I don't know how you did it. Well, I know how you did it, but you got a second date. Congratulations.
It's not a date yet. He has to apologize first.
Okay, well, apologize, and then you have a date.
Kyla, you won't regret this. I've got a huge surprise in store for you.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't start calling things huge just yet, all right?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Yep, the impossible happened. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update. We got a text message in at 78592 that says, wow, this guy is a Picasso at the art of BS.
Yeah, he is.
And that is definitely true. If you missed the second date update, this guy named Nathan wanted to call a girl named Kyla. They went out on a first date, but she actually set him up to go out on that date because he had hooked up with her friend and then stopped calling her. They went out on the date. She sat down. They talked for a minute. Then she threw wine in his face in honor of her friend and then stormed off. He wanted to do a second date update because he thought that he really actually did like her, in his words. For her, he says that he liked her for her, not just wanted to hook up with her, and wanted to try to get a second date regardless of how their first date went. And lo and behold, he was able to talk his way in to getting a second date with the girl who threw wine on his face because he hooked up with one of her friends.
Bravo.
And the thing is, he doesn't remember the friend at all. And he said that he wanted to hook up with her for her, that he liked her for her after she was on the phone. When he was talking to just us, he was rating her on some scale of LA 5 or whatever and saying how hot she was. And that's all he had to say about her.
A lot of texts in like this at 78592 says, I thought you guys were supposed to help the second date person out. Brooke is a hater. Because Brooke was like telling the girl not to go out with him. Listen, Brooke has a dark heart. And she does not enjoy love, and she does not want people to succeed in relationships. So anytime a very beautiful story like this is unfolding, Brooke will try to throw a wrench in the works no matter how she can. So keep those texts coming at 78592.
I'm the villain when I'm not the one that slept with Nicole, the girl's friend, lied to her, set her up. I don't know.
But he had finally got himself back another date, and it was going to happen.
Because he's a con artist.
I have
He's
no
gonna do
idea
the exact same thing to this girl.
how he was able to do it. Very impressive. Somebody texted in at 78592 said, on his next date, I hope he throws wine in her face. It might be his plan. I don't know.
She deserved that. That is messed up.
If you missed the second date update we're talking about, it will be online shortly. You can check it out there. If you want to do a second date update, just email us, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move it 92.5.
I heard something the other day where having a little bit of drama or mystery or danger even when you first meet someone isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Oh, okay.
Like Alexis's past 2 boyfriends who are both on the no-fly list.
Hey, I think one got deported.
Always a
even.
conversation starter.
Yeah. Is that an aerosol can, liquid, or gel in a container over 3 ounces in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
What a bad boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, one of our listeners says she met a guy the other night who almost got her arrested.
What?
Oh.
And her response to that, I need to date that man.
Ah.
You're going to find out what happened in your brand new second date update right after this. Brooke, how many times have you been in a concert and thought, forget the band, I want to get backstage with that security guard? Show him how to really use that flashlight.
I did have a security guard usher me into a concert for free once.
Whoa.
Oh, what did you have to do to get that?
Yeah, he let me jump in the van and go into the back.
Well, that's
I just had to look
crazy.
really
Wait a
pathetic in the parking lot because my boyfriend left me there because he had a ticket and I didn't.
Oh, so he's like, you can hop in
What a
my
crappy
van if you're by
boyfriend. Huh?
yourself.
That's terrible.
So you just had to be yourself,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
That's what one of our listeners says happened to her the other night. Her name is Claire, and apparently she met a concert security guard.
Oh, what's
so,
up, Claire?
it's an honor and a privilege to have you on this morning's show. Welcome.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning.
Claire, did he have a van for you to hop in as well?
Every good security guard should have a van.
Yeah.
You know?
Tell us about the security guard. Who is he?
His name's Kevin.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you meet him at a concert or is this just what he does for work?
He was working and I was at the concert. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did he
Okay.
did he catch your eye immediately, or how did that happen?
Well, he came up to me actually to ask me to get off a chair that I was on.
Oh, you were in trouble?
Yeah, to reprimand you.
Okay. I thought it was going to be some romantic line.
Yeah.
No, but he did catch my eye. I thought he was really cute. I was kind of tipsy and probably being a little annoying, but I was like, he was like, this is a safety hazard. And I was like, I'm just trying to get a better view. I'm short, please.
You're a safety hazard, Mr. Big Biceps.
Jeff, you'd be good at flirting.
Did you say that you asked him to lift you up so you could see? Is that what you just said?
No, I should have. That would have been good. I was just
Oh.
like, let me stand here so I can see.
Yeah, okay.
Put me on your shoulders.
Okay.
So he asked you to get down from the chair.
Yeah, so he eventually got me down, but I mean, I thought he was pretty cute, and so I actually took a cocktail napkin and wrote my number down on it.
Oh my god.
And I put it in his shirt pocket and was like, if you need to yell at me or teach me any more about concert safety later, text me.
Smooth.
Wow.
I like him putting it in his shirt. That's a little bit of here you go.
Yeah.
This is from
Yeah,
me to you.
bold.
Oh my god.
I like it.
I can't believe he actually called you. Because I don't mean you're not cute or anything.
Yeah,
but it's
no.
How many drunk people does he come across that are?
I must be special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, that's cool. So he reached out?
Yeah, the next day, actually, he texted me, and we were kind of laughing at it. I had saved him as concert police in my phone, because that's what I was calling him all night.
Oh wait, you were drunk dialing him that night?
No, just at the show. I was like, okay, concert police.
Okay. That's your cute pet name for him.
Yeah.
I get it.
And what did he call you? Annoying short girl.
Yeah.
Hey, annoying short chair girl,
Probably.
leave me alone.
But, I apologize for whatever being drunk and how I acted. We had a good laugh about it. And then and so we eventually decided to meet up for dinner and have an official date.
Oh my gosh. Were you
Wow.
nervous? Are you is he going to be as cute as I remember?
So true.
I mean, a little bit. You never know how it's going to be after.
Right.
it's over.
Well, and it's dark, the music's loud, you've been drinking.
Beer goggles.
And he's in a uniform.
Yeah.
So where did you guys end up going for a date?
We got Italian, which is my
Nice.
favorite, so perfect.
What'd you think when you saw him?
Yeah, I still thought he was cute, but I was like, oh, well, I wish you were still wearing your security uniform because you look so cute in it. You look good in that. And I mean, he laughed, whatever. It was fine. We started off well.
You sound like
Okay.
a really good flirter, so at least it sounds like you put the vibe out on your end for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I try.
Good.
So we ended up we decided we just wanted to try a bunch of stuff. So we just split a bunch of food on the menu, which was fun.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
and the food was good. We were having a good time. We were having fun.
It's an Italian restaurant, so did you try the Lady in the Tramp move? Did you try to set it up at least?
We didn't. We actually did not do that.
Yeah.
They got maybe the tour of Italy.
Smart. Yeah.
3 different things on
What
it.
I mean, besides the food and sharing the food, what were some of the highlights for you with him?
I don't know. We just joked around. He told me about other drunk girls he's met at concerts. Made me feel better about myself. I was not the worst.
Oh, I bet he has some good stories.
Worst stories.
Yeah.
You didn't make the top 5 worst girls, so we're in the
Yeah,
clear.
thank goodness.
Yeah.
And it was going really well, but everything kind of changed at the end when the bill came.
Why?
Uh-oh.
So Kevin noticed on it there were like some discrepancies, like some stuff on the bill like didn't seem right.
Yeah.
We like split a salad, but then they charged us for 2 salads instead.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, it was justified. Like he wasn't being like a total Karen, but you know, he asked to talk to a manager and stuff about it.
And they took care of it, I assume.
Yeah. So he had to go into the back and like talk to someone, and it did take like a little while. Like it was, you know, a good like 10 or 15 minutes or so.
That's kind of weird.
Wait a minute. I feel like he went back and beat somebody up now.
I mean, typically
Right.
your server would just be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Let me
I'll talk to my
change it."
manager.
Yeah.
And so after that, like his mood just kind of changed for the rest of the night. He just kind of felt off.
Like
you
it
know.
ruined his whole night.
Weird.
It kind of felt like it did. Like he just didn't seem the same. And then after that, he hasn't really been talking to me.
Whoa.
At first, I was like, maybe he just felt like that was a weird ending, so he just wanted to give me a couple days, or he just felt weird about it. But now it's been like over a week, and so I'm like, was there something else? Was there another issue I didn't know about? And
Well, Jeffrey, you've been in a lot of back rooms at Italian restaurants. What goes down back there?
Well, usually I'm paying extra for what happens. and I'm not trying to pay less.
Okay, that's the off menu things.
At
The
least we
secret
can
order.
pinpoint the moment that everything changed,
Yeah,
right?
but it doesn't sound like it's your fault, whatever it is.
Exactly.
I mean,
it's awkward on a date.
Yeah. So maybe it just left him with a bad taste, and that's why he hasn't.
maybe, yeah.
gone back.
Were there any other weird moments from the date besides the bill?
Not that I can think of. Everything else was pretty normal. You know, I was having fun. I didn't really clock anything. Like, he didn't seem weird to me. But I don't know. His mood just totally changed after the bill problem.
Okay. We're going to come back. We're going to call Kevin for you, and we're going to try and get you a second date update right after this, all right?
All right, awesome. Thank you.
Whenever we do these calls and there's a problem with the bill, usually that's an issue over who should pay.
Right.
Does the guy handle it? Should the girl offer? Which exit door should we dine and dash out of? Those are the types of things that go through your mind. But with Claire and her date Kevin, they had a different problem. They noticed that they were getting overcharged on their bill. And that's why Kevin went to the back to talk to a manager about it for a while, a few minutes. And while Claire thought that was totally justified, kind of ruined his mood for the rest of the night. And that could be why he hasn't reached out yet for another date.
Maybe he's mad that they didn't give him a free dessert. I mean, usually when they mess up the bill, you get a free dessert.
He's like, we're an Italian restaurant. Where's my tiramisu?
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Is that right, Claire? No free dessert at the Italian place?
No free dessert.
See? I got to
figured
the
it
bottom
out.
of it.
We don't even need to call him.
Yeah.
Or maybe he found an even smaller, even more obnoxious girl at another concert that he was doing security at. And that's his type. He wants his Thumbelina.
It isn't so.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, who has to stand on the tallest chair to see anything?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel you, though.
Yeah.
Concerts suck for short people. Thank you.
Yeah.
But there's got to be some sort of logical explanation for this. We're going to call him right now. You ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Kevin?
Yeah, this is Kevin. Who's this?
Sorry, did I catch you in the bathroom or something? It's a little bit echoey.
No, I was actually cooking something, but that's fine.
Oh,
in the
nice.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hi, Kevin.
What you cooking?
I'm making some pasta.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Some nice morning pasta. Good
I,
for you.
I love Italian. It's to prep for work, so.
You are so friendly.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
I don't know that we've ever just launched into a full conversation with somebody
Right.
before.
You haven't even asked who we are yet. You know, we're a radio station.
I feel like he's going to invite us over
Oh.
before.
Okay.
We're doing a segment called the Second Date Update, where we're trying to help out one of our listeners. You took out to actually an Italian place the other night named Claire.
Claire, rings a bell. Yeah, I think so.
Rings a bell.
Oh.
You went to a whole dinner with her.
Didn't you have a really nice night with her? Because her description sounded like you guys really connected.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, is this the girl that I met at the concert? Because I work as a security at some concerts, and I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. It
Okay.
sounds like you're going out with a lot of different women if you can't tell.
Which is fine.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm single, so I'm dating.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good.
Claire's the one that kept calling you concert police. Like, apparently that was her, like, funny nickname for you.
I mean, it is my job.
Okay. Well, our job is to call people like you and try to figure out why you're not going out with some of our listeners again.
Radio police, open up!
That's what Claire is wondering.
Well, okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I remember we went out to dinner. We went and had Italian. And
Yeah, no, you don't have to run us through the whole story. We've actually heard it before.
Yeah.
From
Oh,
her.
okay.
Jeff.
Perfect then.
I think we just need the part where, like, you're not calling her back anymore, and she's confused because it seems like you guys had a good connection.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to recap a little bit. So I remember that when the bill came, I went to the back to talk to the manager, and then when I'm coming back, I see something weird. You know how they put this olive oil kind of dishes there?
Yeah, for your bread.
So she was putting her fingers inside the bowl and rubbing the olive oil on her.
On her, like on
Wait,
her body.
excuse me?
What?
Yeah, okay, so she was dipping her fingers in it and then rubbing it against her shirt and then a little bit on her belly and then on her neck.
Wait, are you talking about you saw Claire or just some random woman in the restaurant rubbing olive oil all over herself?
I saw Claire. I mean, I saw her from afar.
That would stain her shirt. No one would want
that's
that.
the worst. Yeah.
Unless she was going inside her shirt.
I mean,
come off,
honestly, the only thing I could see is like if you have like dry skin with a cracked knuckles.
I'm sorry, Kevin. You're saying that a girl rubbing oil all over herself is a bad thing? Because I think most guys would be into that.
No, I didn't say it was bad. I thought it was weird. I don't know what she thought that was going to happen afterwards. I don't know if she thought that was like an aphrodisiac or something.
No.
Why wouldn't you ask her if you think you saw that?
She
Okay.
deserves the right to explain.
Now, let me ask you, how do you bring that up to a girl? You know, sit down and ask her, like, why are you rubbing oil on
By
yourself?
taking your shirt off and being like, apply right here, ma'am.
Or you just go to kiss her neck and go, ooh, is that a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette? I guess.
I mean, I didn't want to sound like a creep because you know how girls are always, you know.
That's true.
Okay.
Hey, I was watching you from across the restaurant.
Yeah.
Was that oil?
I think like what were you doing with the oil is a fair question.
And I could understand if you were uncomfortable asking her in the moment, but now that it's been a while, you can ask her over the phone because she's actually been listening on the other line this entire time wanting to talk to you.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
God.
Possibly rubbing herself down. Claire, you there?
Uh-oh.
Hi, Kevin.
Oh, God. Hey.
In all seriousness, I doubt she was even doing that, but Claire,
I don't know. Oil slick Claire over here. Maybe.
Yeah.
Claire, what was
Okay.
going on?
Okay, what was going on? What were you actually rubbing the oil or
Okay,
something?
first of all, I had no idea you saw that.
Oh. So you do know what he's talking about.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Claire, please explain in very,
It's a
very
thing.
lot of detail.
What's a thing? There's no
Olive
thing.
oil, like you rub it on your chest. It helps keep everything perky. Like I don't want saggy breasts when I'm older. Like,
Oh, what?
Wait, what?
admittedly, like it's a TikTok hack I've adopted, but I mean, like it's a thing. Like it gets the
way.
blood flowing. It keeps you moisturized.
I never knew that.
Not in
That's so
public in a
cool.
restaurant.
No.
Not.
Like,
Don't you do that in the
Like,
privacy
it's totally
of your house,
normal.
on your first date?
She
No, it's
thought
not
it was privacy.
normal.
He wasn't there.
you're at a restaurant, girl. You're not putting your hand down
It
your
was
shirt.
your bread in the oil before your finger.
It wasn't like I was pouring the bottle on me. I just dabbing a little.
Like, okay, I have face olive oil before, but like
Okay.
it's from a beauty brand. It's not. I
It's
don't.
like meant for that.
Yeah,
It's not just
It's like
regular-
refined. I would assume the different way, or at least I paid
What?
for it as if it's refined a different
Claire,
way.
you're going to have to excuse Brooke. This is the part of the show where she tells our listeners how to live their lives.
No, I just like.
So
You think it's normal for her to stick her hands down?
I
her
don't
shirt?
I don't know what's normal. People do
Not
their own
that.
things, their own different
Look,
ways. They try beauty
no.
hacks. They do and don't work.
Okay, can I ask a question now?
Yeah,
of course.
Go ahead.
Claire, I mean, now that you explained it, I actually really liked you, and I'm sorry for not calling back. Would you go out with me again on a second date?
She said perky, and now the guy's like, "Yeah, let's go."
Claire, did this whole experience change your mind with him not communicating with you earlier?
I mean, maybe, yeah, a little. Like, I thought we were having a good time. I'm an open person, obviously. Like,
Obviously, yeah.
I would have talked to him about it if he had asked me about it in the moment. Like, I'm not embarrassed about it, but now I think it's a little weird he's coming around.
Come on, Claire. If the tables were turned and you're walking to the table and you see some dude putting oil on his body, you would be
Hey,
a little.
we're men. We use butter, okay?
I would have said something though. Like he didn't do that. Like I would have confronted. I would have asked a question.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Well,
I wouldn't just stop communicating.
It was the first date, and I don't know if you would have been okay with that or not. So now I know. Maybe on a second date we could fix it.
Oh. Oh, he wants to be the one to apply the oil onto you.
Is that
At least
what?
that-
Is that the meeting you took?
Well, that's what I'm visualizing.
All right, now it's getting weird. You're making it weird. It's just olive oil. It's TikTok hack.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Well, at this point, Claire, Kevin has already said yes to another date.
Mhm.
He's
True.
apologized for not being more communicative. And third, you don't even have to pay for this next one because it's on us.
Ooh.
Even better, Claire.
I mean, I can get from the visuals, I get that it was kind of weird and how some people might not want to approach that. Yeah. I'll give you a second chance. Let's go.
What are we doing, Italian then?
I don't know.
He did say that there's a lot of concert girls, so you just got to get in line first, Claire.
Oh, that's true.
Jeffrey.
But if you oil yourself up, you can slide faster to the front of the line. So that'll help.
Security's not tackling you then.
We've actually had a few people say this before, where they have a secret test they do during a date to see if the person they're with is relationship worthy.
Oh yeah.
And-
Kind of sneaky, but
This one was different than the one that I have, where I dip my date's finger in guacamole and lick it off to see how comfortable they are with physical touch.
Oh.
You never know until you try.
Wow. Really? Has
Yeah.
that
You
ever
no
worked?
warning, or
One day it will work, and I'm going to know
that's the one.
they're special.
She takes it out of your mouth and puts it in hers.
Yeah.
Like, what's the reaction?
I can't wait to see when it goes well. But one woman says she has a one-sentence test that always works for her. She says it and then knows instantly if it's going to go the distance. You're going to hear it and text into 78592 if you want to steal it.
Yeah, use your guacamole finger.
That's my move.
Okay.
No one else can take that one. You'll find out what she does in your brand new second date update next. Most businesses want to have return customers who keep coming back for more, like restaurants and salons, dentists.
Yes.
Not us.
No, wait. Yes, we do.
No, we like to be used and abused and then tossed aside.
Oh,
Because
well.
the whole goal of this segment is to try and get people to go on dates that hopefully go the distance.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
yeah,
so that they
totally.
don't have to come back to
Yeah,
us. Because
so
we're the last resort.
We want them to end with us and go get married.
Exactly. And if we have a return customer, that means something went wrong, and it was probably Brooke's fault.
What?
Yeah.
Always.
Today, a guy named Eric has emailed us again for help. And this one's extra disappointing because Eric was actually on for an update a while back.
Oh, you made it so far.
He told us him and a girl named Samantha hired a designated third person to go to concerts with them because they didn't like the same music.
Oh, I remember that. He was into like old music, like the Beatles or something.
I think she was into the
Is
old
that what it
stuff and
was?
he was in the new stuff like 21 Savage.
So then they had someone who would go with each of them.
Separately,
okay.
but
yeah.
Eric is back. Eric, was it Brooke's fault?
Hey guys, no, it wasn't Brooke's fault.
Okay. How long did that relationship last with the girl you were on with last time?
It was a little bit over a year.
Oh, I
Oh,
still
wow.
count that as check
long.
success.
That's a solid
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah, right.
Well, so what happened with you and Samantha?
Well, honestly, I probably should have saw it coming, but it was one of those nights where, like you guys said, all three of us went out.
Oh, no.
And essentially, after that night, I basically found out that she hooked up with our third wheel.
Oh.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh, did you hook up with him too out of revenge?
Yeah, that'll teach her.
Yeah.
No. I mean, it kind of sucked, honestly, because, like I said, we went about a year, and I was feeling pretty.
Okay, but you're back with us, which means you're back on the wagon. You're dating again, right?
Yeah. I linked up with a new girl. Her name's Carrie, and
Okay.
Wait a sec. First you went out with Samantha, now you're going out with Carrie? You're dating
yeah.
the whole cast
in
of
the
Sex in
City.
the City?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
then-
didn't get it. I never watched that
Next is
show.
going to be Charlotte.
Yeah.
She's the one that stays committed, so we'll hold out for her. But tell us more about Carrie. Where'd you meet her?
yeah, we met on Tinder, went on our first date, but that's why I'm calling you guys, because I haven't heard back after
Okay.
our first date.
What'd you like about her on Tinder?
Well, first thing was her Tinder handle was pretty funny. I actually loved it.
Or handles?
Good humor.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know you had those on. I'm not on Tinder, so I don't know.
I mean, there's
about
not
it.
handles, but like some girls will use fake names.
Okay, what was it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it was soft apricot.
Soft apricot.
Interesting.
Okay.
Is that like a small peach type of thing where it's like maybe little booty? Is that what she
Brooke,
means?
that's smart. I didn't even think of that.
Does it mean something?
Well, I never really got around to that because we haven't been on our second date. So
Okay.
That's not the first thing you asked.
You just like a woman that mentions fruits.
What was it like in person with soft apricot?
Well, it didn't go exactly how I had planned it out in my head, but we started going out to a nice restaurant, obviously, the first date.
Okay.
I don't think that's obvious at all. I think that a nice restaurant is setting the bar high
It
on the
actually
first
is.
date.
You know, I've tried to do that. A lot of people don't want to do something super nice the first
intimate.
date. Yeah,
Too much pressure. What was her, vibe at the restaurant?
Well, honestly, we didn't really get the vibe too well because when we got there, it was just a bunch of like fire trucks surrounding the place, and we couldn't even get in.
Oh, did you complain to the manager or?
Yeah, you still tried to get seated?
Like, dang, the food is spicy here.
Yeah. We want the no smoking section, please. That's
so funny.
That sucks.
Well,
No,
yeah.
that's awful.
Did you pivot? What'd you do next?
So I took her to this other restaurant that I remember was not too far from there.
Okay.
And we were able to get a table,
Sweet.
sat down. And then, of course, our server comes over and he's like, hey, guys, by the way, they have a private party coming in at like 8. And so you got to hurry up and eat. Yeah, it was like 7:30.
Oh, they're already saying they're going to rush you out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't they tell you that before you even sit down,
I don't know. By the time we ordered, we would have had like 15 minutes to eat.
Oh, no.
So did you leave?
Well, yeah. I said, hey, you know what? Let's just get it to go. We'll go back to my place.
Oh,
smart.
That's the pivot he really wants.
I do feel like this stuff shows if people are actually fun or not. Like when you have to be spontaneous.
Yeah.
And you're getting her back to your place,
That's
which is...
It's kind of bold to say right away
I
because
know.
you
Right.
haven't even had a meal together yet.
Well, I mean, she did say, yeah, she was pretty comfortable with it. So,
Okay.
hey, great.
So how did things go back at your place?
Well, I didn't mention that when we got our takeout food, to go, obviously I rushed that. So it was cold. It wasn't good.
Oh.
Yeah, it just kept getting worse. So I had to save the day, and I ended up cooking dinner for us at my place.
Dang.
Wow.
Good, though. That's nice,
Did
man.
you throw some chicken nugs in the oven?
Better.
What'd you make?
How many Hot Pockets? 1 or 2?
Yeah.
The
That would honestly
pepperoni
be
type up,
fine.
hopefully.
I mean, by that point...
It'd be faster. I'd just take it.
You're just hungry.
Well, I'll put it this way. She definitely enjoyed dinner, and let's just say she really enjoyed breakfast.
Oh. Okay.
So you had breakfast for dinner.
No,
No.
Jeff.
Or is it a couple other events in between the meals?
Yeah.
Let's just move on, I guess. I'm never going to understand it.
All right.
All right.
Jeff's like, next question. Did you kiss?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it's a good sign that she hung around for breakfast. She
Yeah.
could have just snuck out in the morning
Yeah,
if she
date-
didn't want to
Or after
see you.
dinner. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the last that you saw her? Like, what's happened since then?
Yeah, that was it. That was the last I saw her. She hasn't really been responding to my messages. And like I said, I mean, when she left the next morning, we hugged, we talked, and she said, hey, well, talk to you later. And I was like, oh, this is great.
Dang, you must make an awful breakfast. She's just like,
Nobody could screw
I
up
guess.
breakfast.
I
How
know,
do you
it's
screw up
easy.
breakfast?
These are over medium, and I said over easy. I'll
Well,
never see you again.
Maybe there's something like how long ago was that?
It's been about like 5 or 6 days, but I've texted her and been no response.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, the human body can go 3 weeks without eating a meal, so maybe she's just waiting for the next meal.
She didn't eat that much, Jeff.
Oh.
It wasn't.
I'm really confused.
I
Let's
know.
just play
Yeah,
a song
okay.
and we'll come back. We'll get more clarity when we call Carrie for you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you guys worked your magic for me before. Hopefully, you can do it again.
Yeah, we're like his personal dating service.
We'll do our best, man. Hold on. You've heard of brunch, combining
Yes.
breakfast and lunch.
Yes.
But Eric served up Dreakfast, the dinner-breakfast combo.
Okay.
Look-
Jeff finally figured it out.
I don't think he
think that's
did.
what
I
he
think
said.
he thinks that was a meal.
Oh,
It's
was
not-
it Brinner, not Dreakfast?
No, but that kind of sounds better.
It was dinner, dessert, Jeff.
Yeah, sounds like they were both
Oh,
snacking.
Yeah.
Sleep,
wow.
and then breakfast.
Eric, you can cook dessert too? Good for you, man. You must be a pretty good chef.
Yeah, I do okay in the kitchen.
Okay.
I don't think we were talking about the kitchen.
That
But
was a
okay.
theoretical
I have a
Yeah.
feeling they literally just ate meals the
Yeah.
entire time and did nothing else. But anyway, the problem is after their date, Carrie is not calling Eric back again. And so we're going to do it for him.
Yeah, I mean, we did so well with Eric the first time. You were in, what, a year and something relationship with the girl?
Oh, you're
last
taking
time?
all the credit for the
I
year?
mean, yeah.
I mean, sure, she cheated on him eventually, but we're not going to take credit for that.
No, that was all her. Sorry to bring that up, Eric.
Yeah, I hate cheaters.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
Okay, let's just call Carrie and see what she has to say. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Carrie?
Yes, who's this?
She didn't sound like she was that sure.
She sounded very sure. She
Okay.
said yes, Jeff.
Maybe she's just skeptical of us calling. Carrie,
That's the one.
what's up? You're on the radio right now with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Why am I on the radio?
Great question.
Good question. You're actually part of a segment that we're doing called a second date update. We're trying to help out one of our listeners who you went out with recently named Eric.
Okay.
It sounded like a really nice night.
Yeah, sorry, it's really weird. I was not expecting him to have a radio call me.
Oh.
Well, he wasn't planning on it, but
Yeah.
you haven't been hitting him back up, so.
He just wants our help to understand what's going on because he knows that like you went to a couple restaurants that didn't end up working out.
Yeah.
So you ended up going back to his place instead and he cooked for you.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Okay. So you
Okay.
enjoyed that. His cooking was good, his company. What'd you think?
Is he listening to this? I don't want to say anything mean.
I don't know who's listening. A lot of people could be listening to this.
Yeah, there's.
To be honest, people know when they call into our show what this is all about.
Mhm.
So they're prepared to just hear it.
Okay, then, yeah, he was really nice, and he cooked really good food, I guess.
That is mean. I wouldn't want to hear that either.
No, that's good. I mean,
Yeah. It was just I don't know. There was something just missing.
what?
Salt.
I mean, a guy
Too
that
much-
can roll
not
with the
enough salt on
punches,
the-
a guy that can cook. What'd you say, Jeff?
Not enough salt?
No, Jeff.
Sometimes you actually need vinegar, not salt. It's a
Oh,
tricky
yeah.
thing with
Oh,
cooking.
that
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah, that's some acidities,
Yeah,
right?
it's
But
acid,
look, no, that's not
no.
the point,
Yeah.
everybody. We're saying is everything sounds great. What's happening?
What was missing?
It was I don't know. There wasn't much chemistry, I guess.
Why would you stay the night then?
Yeah. He said
You
that
wanted a good night's sleep?
you had dinner and breakfast.
Oh, okay. So he told you about that.
Well, he just said he had dinner and breakfast with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shame. It sounded like you guys had a lovely night and you hugged
Yeah.
before you left.
Don't worry. Even if he tried, Jeff wouldn't have understood what happened.
Yeah, I'm still not really clear. All that I'm clear on here is that you're saying that there was no chemistry between you guys, even though you spent all that time together.
Right. I mean, he was really sweet, and I did enjoy our night, but I don't know. The next day in the morning, I don't know. It's just awkward. The chemistry wasn't there. It was just really uncomfortable.
Okay.
Can you give us an example? How is the chemistry off?
So, okay, I have this kind of test that I do with a lot of guys to see. It's kind of like a measuring stick to see if I vibe with them.
Oh, come on. That's not fair. Don't say you busted out a measuring stick.
Oh,
I use
yeah.
one
You
of
can't control that.
I use one of those too.
I'm sorry if I get
Oh, yeah.
defensive, Brooke.
Very important
that.
tool of the trade, my friend.
Not that kind of measuring stick.
Okay, what do you mean?
So I said a joke, and he didn't laugh.
Okay.
Oh, I hate that.
I said,
Well, if it's not funny, sorry.
What was the joke?
Everything.
Can we know?
no, it was funny. It is funny. Okay, so I said, did you hear oxygen went on a date with potassium?
Okay. No, I didn't hear.
It went okay.
Because the chemical
I wouldn't even
symbols.
know that.
Oh.
O and K.
The
So-
symbol on the periodic table is a K for potassium.
Potassium and
The
O
science
is
jokes.
oxygen.
Yes.
Was it your
that was
chemistry
good.
was off or your chemistry jokes didn't land?
She was so literal.
Actual chemistry.
Both, honestly. And I don't know. I just feel like it was not clicking. I need someone that laughs at my jokes and likes science puns and
Oh.
wasn't.
Well, maybe it just took him a while to get the joke, and there's a chance that he finally understood. It may have finally clicked, and we can ask him right now because he's been
Yeah.
listening on the other line this entire time.
I knew it. Oh my god.
Oh, look at that. You are smarty pants.
Yeah.
Eric, you there?
Yeah, I'm just Just confused.
Oh,
I
thought you'd still be laughing. Are you laughing?
Can you explain the joke to him so that he's not confused anymore, Carrie?
I don't think it's the joke.
I mean, I get the joke now. It obviously took me a second during the date, but I mean, when I said I was confused, I don't understand that. She says we had no chemistry, but you stayed the night and we had breakfast and we had a good time. That just doesn't make any sense.
Like that's just like hooking up. You don't need chemistry for that.
I mean, you don't need to stay for breakfast then. What?
I can understand that.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but we did have downstairs chemistry.
Oh.
Bro, you're a little late on this
Yeah.
one. It's all about the delivery. We kind of glanced over that already.
I think Carrie's talking about like the mental stimulation, right? Carrie, like you want someone that can go toe to toe with you in a conversation.
More
Sure, but I think
don't know.
I
Like,
think
to keep up.
I think Eric had a good question. Like, was the chemistry there in the bedroom?
I mean, it was okay.
I get it. Oxygen and potassium.
Back to that.
Oh.
All right. Now we're eating jokes.
I mean, the third or fourth time it really hits hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's just weird to me because like I feel like we were vibing all night. Obviously, we had some hiccups, but we were still there getting along. And I even changed my handle on Tinder to Little Kiwi. I mean.
Oh.
No, you didn't.
Really?
Is that getting you more matches?
Wait, I don't get it. What is that? What's Little Kiwi?
What do you mean you don't get it? To match your name, soft apricot, Tinder, remember?
Yeah. You guys are both bruised fruits.
Yeah.
I don't think that really matches. Those are just like two different fruits. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is not chemistry.
Wait a minute. Come
What's the
on.
joke behind soft apricot then? If he didn't get it with Little Kiwi.
I'm just like kind of soft and petite and cute, and I don't know. I just really like apricots, and
I don't think it's a joke.
Well, my guy's a little hairy
Just-
and hard to eat.
Yeah, he's a little green, especially when it comes to comedy.
Hey, there you go, Jeff. That was funny.
Oh, was it?
Was it?
Yeah,
I
it
was
really good.
I was just saying words.
Just saying words.
I'm glad they were funny. And now that we have I feel the chemistry happening now.
I don't.
Well, let's just try
you
it.
do?
You do?
At least in this room, we got the chemistry going.
I'm seriously confused.
So let's try it. Carrie, we'd like to send you and Eric out on another date, and we will pay for it. What do you say, okay?
That's a callback. I like it.
I'm sorry, Eric. I think you're great, but I just don't think we're a match. I don't think we should go on another date.
Oh,
okay.
It's an N-O. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's iron. Isn't that iron and oxygen?
I don't know.
I don't
It all just sounds like the dullest element. It's borium.
Well, we've officially made this the worst second date update we've ever done.
Did you guys not hear my borium joke?
Is that even on the table?
Yeah. It is.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Okay.
We all lost our chemistry.
Now there's no chemistry in this room whatsoever.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Eric. We failed you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll just try again and maybe stay away from the fruit handles or something. I don't know.
Change your name back.
Don't worry.
Hit us up again.
Things are going to turn out okay.
Okay, the fifth time you say it.
I thought I would try it. In the dating world, we tend to put a lot of importance on the first kiss.
Yeah, we do actually.
It tells you a lot, right?
It's kind of a big deal. It could tell you everything you need to know about your chemistry together,
Yeah.
where things might be headed between you two.
You confirm, yes, she likes me.
Yeah.
She's touching my lips.
This is pretty good hint.
Yeah.
Things are going well. It could be a great thing. But one of our listeners was a little surprised, to say the least, by what his date said to him right after they locked lips at the end of the night.
Oh,
And
really?
spoiler, it wasn't, wow, that was so amazing. I can't wait to see you again so that we could do that more.
Oh, shocking.
It probably wouldn't be on our show then.
Yeah, it's usually what people say afterwards.
Her reaction was a little different.
Oh, boy.
And even though it's kind of embarrassing, he's going to share exactly what she told him in your brand new second date update. That's next. We report on these all the time on our show.
What's that?
But I don't think anyone in this room has ever actually been to one.
or at least not allowed inside due to the restraining orders. But I'm talking about pop-up restaurants and bars.
Oh, yeah.
That have like a cool, unique theme.
Alexis and I were just talking about one this morning.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Neither of us have been, like you said, but it looked awesome.
Yeah, you didn't invite me for some reason to this
me neither, Jeff.
thing you want to do.
We wanted to have fun, Jeff.
Yeah, it's like a cute thing. You guys are kind of ruining it.
Okay. Well, Jose and I are going to do something else then without you. But one of our listeners says he went to a pop-up thing for a date. So let's talk to him about it. Nick, first of all, welcome to the show and kudos on having no active restraining orders. Good for you.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Was it a pop-up restaurant or bar?
I would classify it more as a restaurant because we sat down, we had some food, but we had like really cool drinks.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, because they're all like so Instagram friendly. Like, you know, they want you to take cool pictures and share them.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just like skip the date altogether and just talk about the bar only for the next 6 minutes.
I mean, I am interested in what the drinks look like.
Yeah, what theme was it?
Sure, but can we ask, like, what's this woman that you took there? What's her name?
Yeah, sure. So her name's Elizabeth.
Okay, enough about Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Now let's get back to the good stuff.
No, I want to know, was Elizabeth as excited as we were about this pop-up thing?
Yeah, no, we had a blast, actually. I would highly recommend anyone go into the one we went to.
Okay, what did you go to?
Yeah, which one was it?
So this one was like toy themed, and it was like different toys from different generations. And
Wow, that's kind of cool.
It's like your childhood, but you're kind of buzzed, you know?
Do you play with the toys, or are they just like decoration?
well, I mean, they had some elements of playing. A lot of it was decorations. The menu was all like toy themed as well. So they had like one of the fun things we got were martinis. They were called Etch-a-Sketch martinis, which are shaken, not stirred.
Cute. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could challenge other tables to certain toys. So like there was a Rubik's Cube on our table and on the next. And so we challenged the table to see who could finish first.
Oh, my God.
I could never finish one.
I know.
I
To this
still
day.
can't do it. Can anyone? Can you do it, Jeff? Can you do the Rubik's Cube?
I try to look cool, so no.
Okay. Well,
I keep it all colored on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Nerds finish them.
How did the Rubik's Cube gaming go for you and Elizabeth?
Oh, we got destroyed.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But
yeah.
together. It's
Yeah.
still a
There you
bonding
go.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bonding experience of losing.
I mean, I know we're talking a lot specifically about toys and stuff. Can you give us like the mood of the whole date? Like, how was the connection between you two?
Honestly, I thought it was great. We were having lots of fun, and we actually got to know each other really well. And I learned more about like her family because of like the toys that she played with like her sister and things like that. And so you know, we got to actually get to a deeper level than you usually think of on like a first date.
Yeah. Was there anything like uncomfy, or I mean, maybe you got too deep?
I mean, I don't think so. Nothing too much, though. Apparently, she like cut her sister's Barbie doll's hair off once without telling her.
Oh, classic.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
And then glued the hair to herself and was like, I'm your Barbie now.
Wow, Jeff.
I mean, that's every little sister ever, though,
Right,
Jeffrey.
yeah.
You know, that really is.
Did that not happen with Elizabeth and her sister?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, I know.
Okay.
Well, maybe so. No weird glued hair part.
Yeah.
Maybe she is a cool, normal girl then. That
Yeah.
sounds fun.
Sounds like different than you and your sister.
Yeah. This is why I did not want to tell you about my childhood. Anyway. So how did it end between you two?
Yeah, I mean, I think that also I thought ended fairly well at first, at least. Because we were like walking back to her car. We'd been there for a few hours, and it's like, you know, this feels natural. I'm going to go in for the kiss.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are vibing.
Yeah, if you feel the feeling.
And what happened?
Yeah. And she kissed me back.
Okay.
It wasn't like the most romantic first kiss.
Like when you used to like kiss dolls back in the day in practice. You see the irony?
These
there?
guys did some weird stuff with dolls. I apologize
You've
for
never
that.
kissed a doll
my
in your
friend.
life?
No.
Weird.
No.
You make the dolls kiss each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
that's not weird. Okay.
Yeah. My
got
dolls
it.
did all sorts of fun stuff, but I didn't do
Oh,
it.
jeez. All right then.
Nick is regretting calling into the show at this point. But
It wouldn't be the first.
I never kissed any dolls growing up myself.
okay. Jose, you and I are the weird ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you said the kiss wasn't quite what you were hoping for.
Yeah, it wasn't like fireworks, I guess. And then she was like, actually, I want to talk about something. And she's like, I want to be transparent. I'm finally in this place where I feel really good about myself, and I want to start like kind of dating multiple people right now. I want to like explore the dating world.
She said that after you kissed her?
Yeah, this was after we kissed.
Oh, bro.
That's not good. Immediately, I'd rather kiss a lot of other people.
Yeah, but you gotta think, like, maybe she could just finally tell how into her he was, and she just wanted to be honest. Were you okay with that, or are you not okay with that?
Well, I mean, I told her I was. I was like, yeah, no, me too.
Just crushed inside.
That's what I was gonna say. Oh my god.
I have a date after this, right now, actually.
And we did text. We've been we're texting for a while afterwards and talking about hanging out again. But then I guess I haven't heard from her for a while now, and I'm wondering if maybe she did find someone else she wants to date all the time.
Okay. So this is more of like you want to find answers if she's even single still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Got it.
And definitely offer to redo the kiss over again better this next time.
Can you rewind a kiss? Can you do that?
I feel like that's what he should have done right there. Like, I promise you I could do better than
Yeah.
that may have been the move that you missed.
You're saying if there was more fireworks, she wouldn't have said that.
Maybe,
I
but
don't
let's call her and see what she has to say. We're going to come back. We'll ring Elizabeth for you. I can't believe I said ring Elizabeth.
okay.
God, who's old?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right, you old British grandma.
We're going to do it with your second date update next. Playing with Tonka trucks while drinking Etch-a-Sketch martinis and challenging the people next to you to a drunk Rubik's Cube off. It's not a play date with Brooke's children. That was a real date that one of our listeners, Nick, went on because he took a woman named Elizabeth to a pop-up restaurant bar that had an old-school toy theme to it.
Yeah.
And it actually went pretty well from what we heard till the very end when they had a short kiss. And then immediately afterwards, she told him, oh, by the way, I am going to be dating other people, and you should know that up front. Which sounds bad, but that is what Brooke whispered to her husband after they said I do on the altar. So, Nick, I think there's hope for you.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
We got you, Nick. Don't worry.
I mean, the thing is, it is pretty brutal when you recap it. Like, she could have maybe waited for, like, the next date to say that.
Yeah.
Or a text message or something.
Or just ghost him like a normal person does.
Yeah, the timing was brutal. You're right, though. Maybe she was telling you because she still wanted to see you. Her calendar's busy with other dates.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, when you put it like that, it's kind of a downer, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought the same,
No, but it's as much hope as I could muster.
Yeah, with Brooke, you're not going to get much, so that's why I'm going to lead the conversation, at least at the start when we call her.
Oh, wow,
And then
Jeff.
the rest of
Wow.
them can chime in.
If it stays good, Jeff will stay on. If it's bad, we'll just toss it to Brooke.
Yeah, there we go. All right? You ready to do this, Nick?
I guess so. Let's do it.
Okay.
I was kidding, by the way, Nick. You're in good hands, okay?
I don't know.
It's the worst Allstate commercial ever.
I know.
You're in good hands. I don't know.
You could be.
Here we go. I'm going to call her right now.
Hello?
Hey, we're looking for Elizabeth.
This is her speaking.
Perfect. Okay. This is Jeffrey speaking from a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, okay.
She's like, and?
Hi.
So what?
Yeah, it's okay if you're underwhelmed, but we're doing a segment on our show that we'd like to bring you in on. It's called a second date update.
Have you heard those before?
No, I don't think I have. Sorry, this is really weird to me. Sorry.
It's okay. It's be rude to anybody getting this phone call.
That's all right. Yeah, we're trying to help out one of our listeners that you went out on a date with recently named Nick. You guys went to like a toy-themed pop-up restaurant bar thing?
Yes, yeah. Oh, God. He reached out to you about that?
Yeah.
You, yeah.
He wanted to see you again, and it sounds like maybe you're not giving him a firm yes or no on that.
And we're just trying to help him figure stuff out, like wanting to know exactly what was your takeaway from the date.
Yeah, so Nick is a super nice guy, and he's really sweet. I had a nice date with him, but I did tell him at the end of our date, I'm just not in a place emotionally right now where I want to date just one person. I want to date multiple people.
Yeah, he told us that.
Yeah.
I don't think he's trying to argue like you should only date him. I think he just wants to see you again.
Yeah, he wants to be one of those people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What? That's so weird.
It's a good thing. He supports the lifestyle that you want to live.
It sounds like you're trying to say something, but you don't want to, like, say it.
Yeah, this is a little awkward. I think I might have found somebody that's a better fit with me than Nick.
But I thought you were dating multiple people.
Yeah, you've only gone on one date with Nick. Why not just go on another one just to see how your connection is?
I don't know. There's this one person that I've been on a couple days with, and I feel like we're moving towards something, and I don't see there really being a possibility with Nick anymore, at least until I investigate this other thing first.
So there's nothing he can do to change your mind on that?
I mean, here's the situation. I've been out on like 7 or 8 dates, and I would say Nick, he's not in the top 2. I mean, he's like maybe number 3, but I want to stick with the top 2 right now. And he's a really great guy. He's going to find something.
Oh. I'm number 3.
He's going to find
That's not bad. Nick, that's not bad.
Top 3?
Yes.
Yeah, Elizabeth, not sure if you heard, but Nick kind of jumped in there.
Yeah.
He's been on the other line listening to this conversation.
Sounds like he's a little competitive.
Well, I just think 3 is a little low. As all. I think ranking, I would at least be in the top 2. I would assume, based on our date. It was a pretty good date.
Yeah, but have you seen the other guys?
Nick, what is going on? Did you set this whole thing up on the radio?
I mean, maybe that moves him up to number 2 or number 1.
Bet the other 2 guys wouldn't have reached out to a radio show just to get a hold of you.
He's got drive.
Exactly. No, they're right.
There it is.
I don't know what to say. I'm kind of weirded out by this whole thing, honestly. So,
Brooke, look what you did. You weirded her out.
Brooke.
This, you could think of it as a romantic, right? Do you want somebody romantic? You want somebody who will go the extra mile for you. You know, Nick's your guy. And the thing is like, man, can you imagine being told right after you kiss somebody that, like, hey, by the way, I'm going to see other people. Like, that would be a big blow. And you know what? Nick has enough confidence to be like, you know what? That's okay. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I would have told him earlier, but I just didn't know how to tell him or what to tell him.
Yeah, maybe you should just, like, include it on your dating app.
I mean,
Yeah.
Nick, what do you want to do here, buddy?
Well, first, I just want to say that, like, I'm someone who pays attention. One of the things we talked about on our date was love languages, right? And I remember her saying that her love languages were words of affirmation and physical touch, right? And so I just want you to know, and I'm going to do this over the phone, you're so smart and so pretty and just an all-around wonderful human being. And you know what I want you to do? I want you to imagine I'm hugging you.
Oh, wow.
Hug yourself.
Do any of the other 2 guys pretend to hug you through the phone, Elizabeth, while giving you compliments? I don't think so.
Well, I don't know if those guys are as weird as he is, but you're right. No one's done that.
I think the word you were going for was sweet there.
Yeah.
Weird can be good.
Yeah.
Weird can be fun.
Would it make you feel better if maybe Jeff and I hugged for you?
That's just Jose really desperate for, like, love.
I haven't had a hug
moment.
in a long time.
Yeah,
It's also his love language.
Yeah.
We just want to help. Come on, you guys should go out again.
One more time. See if he can move up to number 2.
Yeah, I bet Nick would be a really good boyfriend.
Again, she doesn't want that.
A really good guy to date.
Okay.
One of many.
Amend it.
I don't think so. Sorry.
All right.
Look, if it's about, like, not knowing if I'm good enough, you talk about, dating other people. I've dated other people.
Oh.
I'd give you references with my exes.
No. Don't do references, bro.
Actually, I would like that.
No.
Let's do
Jeff.
that. Let's call some of Nick's exes on the line right now and have them sing Nick's praises.
I'm down. Let's do it.
No, Nick, you don't want that.
I don't think you want to know what your exes are really going to say about you, buddy.
Yeah.
Please, Nick, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do anymore.
Look, I don't want to give up. I don't. Like, what is your, like, how is it? How about I send you something? What's your address? I can send you, like, an edible arrangement.
What's your address?
Nobody wants edible fruit as a flower arrangement.
Wait, what? That would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Look, I just need to know, are you allergic to any fruit? And it'll be a perfect arrangement.
Oh, boy.
Nick, I think you're falling down the list.
I don't know.
You're sounding kind
Elizabeth,
of desperate.
Look at the effort that he's willing to go just to get one more date with you.
Yes, he'll buy all the fruits.
Nick, I wish you the best. You're a really great guy, but like I said, I just need to focus on the other 2 right now. But good luck out there. You're going to make someone really happy.
The other 2.
Oof. That's not often you hear that one.
I know.
I think it's good to go into a first date with a couple of pre-planned questions in your head.
Okay.
And just keep the conversation moving.
Yeah, for sure.
And they can be simple, like who's your favorite music artist?
Yeah.
Describe your perfect weekend.
Oh, great.
Do you have security cameras at your house, and where are they located? You know.
Yeah, that's
simple, fun questions like that.
okay.
But one of our listeners came up with something better than all of those. It's light and playful, but it also tells him everything he needs to know about who they are as a person.
Okay, I'm glad you didn't say where the security cameras
No.
are.
You might want to steal this one, though, when you hear it in your brand new second date update right after this. Occasionally on this segment, we get return callers who come back multiple times seeking our help and, dare I say, our wisdom.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What do they say about people who are psycho when they try the same thing over and over again, expecting
Insanity.
a different result?
I don't know.
Definition of insanity.
That saying's too wise for me to know
okay.
what it is. Funny thing is, today's return listener only knows about us because we called him for a second date update.
What the heck?
What do you mean? Did you go out with him, Jeff, and now he's not calling you back? Is that what's going on?
No, I mean, he was on a second date where we reached out to him.
Oh, he was on the receiving
He was on the
I see.
receiving end of the call, and not surprisingly, he instantly fell in love with us.
Yeah.
I just thought we were.
fun.
I thought we were desperate. So
Well,
I
that's
get it. I
not
understand.
untrue.
We're
Yeah.
calling our old second daters going, hey, have you been on any new dates?
Yeah.
We need content.
His name is Chase, and I don't know if you'll remember him, but he was the guy who kept postponing his dates because he said he was really, really focused on self-care and not overstressing.
Wait, this is the bathtub guy, right?
Bathtub, yep. He was having
Yeah.
too good of a time in the bath and decided, you know what? I'm going to stay in here and skip my date.
And I will say, I love a man who just has discovered the magic of a bath.
Chase, we respect you and your self-care. Welcome back to the show, man.
Thanks, guys. Good to be back.
Are you in a bubble bath right now, bro?
I'm not taking a bath right now.
All right, well, that's fine.
So you reached out to us this time because apparently you went out with a different girl than the last time? Or is this the same one?
No, this is a different girl. This girl's name is Cassie.
Cassie, okay. And where'd you meet her?
Met her online.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to say in the bathtub where I was soaking. She just popped up and I was like, okay, well, I guess we're on a date now.
Did you just come from up the storm drain?
All right, cool. You met her online. What'd you guys do?
Yeah, honestly, we talked at first, and then eventually we found a time we were both free, and we went out to a restaurant.
Okay, sounds pretty typical so far.
And did you actually make it to this restaurant, or was self-care getting in the way?
No, we made it to the restaurant. Believe it or not, you can take care of yourself and still make time for
look
dates.
at you! Wow, learning lessons from your time on the show last time.
Grown so much. Okay, how did
I love it.
the restaurant go with Cassie?
I thought we had a good time. We did that thing where you're looking at random strangers and you're like making up crazy backstories about them.
Oh yeah.
So
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah, like we talked about her job. She's a nurse, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So when we were telling backstories, we would come up with like crazy scenarios of ER injuries.
Oh,
like,
right.
Oh.
that big guy at the bar. What if he was impaled by a spear gun? What would you do first?
Oh. This definitely sounds like a very romantic topic of conversation to be having over dinner. Hope you didn't spend all of your time on ER horror stories.
We gotta
No, of course we talked about other things. Like, one of my favorite questions to ask on a first or second date is, what was your favorite cartoon as a kid?
Oh, that's a great question.
That's a hard question.
Dude.
If you say Looney Tunes, maybe you have a silly, fun attitude.
Oh, you like use it to judge people's personality. Interesting.
Or their age. Like if you say SpongeBob, you're...
What was your answer?
Well, funny enough, he just said it. Mine was SpongeBob.
Yeah!
'Cause clearly, I'm unhinged as a human being.
All right.
Okay.
Team SpongeBob.
Brooks is Animaniacs. Does that mean that she's sexually repressed and has a weird relationship with family members?
No, it's that I know all the capitals of the United States. Did you not listen to Wacko's song?
Clearly not.
Come on. That's an epic song.
Okay. Did she have a good answer for a cartoon show?
Yeah, her favorite was Scooby-Doo. I thought
okay.
maybe she liked true crime shows and stuff
that's
like
funny.
that.
Oh,
That's funny that transfers into
Yeah.
adulthood.
Or they're soon to be serial killers, but that's probably not
Or
her,
a
I'm sure.
stoner if you're Shaggy.
That's true. Okay.
Don't speak for yourself.
Well, now the conversation sounds like it's more fun. How did the night end?
Well, I thought we were having a really great time. I thought I was going to get a kiss maybe. That didn't end up happening.
It didn't?
So, no.
Is that because you didn't make the move or what?
Yeah.
I leaned in and she didn't reciprocate. I wasn't going to push it any farther.
That's good. That's smart.
Good.
That's
Don't do
a
that.
gentleman way to do it.
Yeah, so I just got in my Honda Civic and drove home. At that
And that's
point.
the worst, bro. You slink away, you feel like crap. I've been there, bro.
I love that.
Every single girl I've ever met.
I just hung up on the make and model of his car.
Why? Wait, what was it? What did I miss?
A Honda Civic.
Oh, okay. Well,
Very
that's a nice,
specific.
that's a nice brand.
You have pride in your car. I like that.
Yeah, sure.
So what's happened since that date? Have you been able to stay in touch with Cassie?
I've tried to make another date. The problem is I'm busy a lot with my company, so it's been hard to find a time that worked, and now I just kind of feel like she's ignoring me.
So you're super busy, but you will make time for her.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, let's hope we can tell her that somehow.
I know, but it's always like kind of a turn off when people are like, I'm really super busy.
Yeah, it's like everyone's busy.
You know,
Right,
it's
I
like,
guess.
that feels like maybe she thinks you don't like her, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because that always feels like an excuse.
In times like these, I tend to ask myself, what would SpongeBob do? And what he would do is he would come back and he would call Cassie on the radio and
he
try and
would.
get you a second date
Really?
update.
I feel like he'd go jellyfish hunting, but
Yeah.
that's just me.
SpongeBob he could do many things at once. We're going to attempt a few of them when we come back.
Patrick if you want.
We're going to
I don't
try.
think he's a wingman.
I don't know about that. We're going to do a second date update right after this. It's kind of interesting, the question our listener Chase asks women on every first date. He likes to ask, what's your favorite childhood cartoon?
I love that question.
Because
I think everybody loves that question.
I actually want to know yours, Jeff.
Yeah, what's yours?
you're never going to know that from me. We don't know each other that well.
Oh, come on.
How
Hey,
dare you ask something
did you
so
know-
deep and personal to me?
You know what? It's going to be DuckTales. It's got to be about a rich uncle. There's no way it's fun.
Scrooge McDuck.
Okay,
can't relate.
it's Arthur, if you have to know.
You like
Interesting.
Arthur,
The
aardvark?
introverted aardvark.
You do constantly
makes
have the
sense,
fist
yeah.
going.
Yeah,
That makes
with
sense.
the really sassy sister.
Now, Chase says he can tell a lot about a person based on their cartoon answer. And his date Cassie said Scooby-Doo, which is a sign that she could be into true crime.
It's so funny.
Whereas he's a SpongeBob fan who's more silly and wacky and wears square-shaped clothes.
Yeah.
But opposites do attract sometimes, and Chase wants to see if we can make that happen for him today. Brooke, what's your take?
I really think that she thinks that you don't like her. Because,
Really?
like, he says, I mean, didn't you say, Chase? Like, you kept telling her, God, I'm so busy, but I'll fit you in.
Yeah.
I get that. It's not what I meant it, and I hope
Yeah.
she doesn't see it that way.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just think
Yeah.
that's what's happening. And I think
Yeah,
you can totally come back from it.
Yeah. And if it turns out that we can't get you a second date at the end of this, is it okay if we blame it on those meddling kids and their dog, too?
If need be, I suppose that'd be okay.
Okay.
Oh.
All
He's gonna laugh.
Okay.
Yeah,
How
we'll call-
many masks are you wearing to take off, Jeff, for this?
We're going to call that plan B, but for now, let's just dial Cassie, see if she picks up and try to get this second date done. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, we're looking to talk with Cassie.
This is she.
Hey, Cassie. My name is Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hey, Cassie.
Hey.
The whole show's here.
Yeah, thank you, but I'm not interested, though. Sorry.
Oh, well, we're
darn it.
not trying to sell you anything.
Oh, I still love him.
We're, we were asked to call you by one of our listeners that went on a date with you recently.
What? What is this? I don't get it.
Yeah, no, this is a segment we do called the second date update. And we're trying to help him figure out if something went wrong on your first meetup and hopefully get you two together for another one.
Yeah, because it sounded like a pretty normal date.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that normal, Brooke. They were making up backstories about spear guns
Oh, yeah,
and
that's it.
Yeah.
what you would do as a nurse in the ER.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about Chase. Yeah. No, I didn't.
He's your friend.
So the reason that we're doing this call is because Chase told us his whole story, said he had a great time with you. Now he's a little bit confused about why there hasn't been a second meetup. Because if we're being honest, he says he feels like you're ignoring him.
No, I mean, I just kind of felt like I was kind of duped by this guy.
Duped?
Oh,
Yeah.
Tricked you.
Oh my gosh, that's interesting because we've had Chase on the show before, and he just seems like such a humble, like
chill,
nice dude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, he is humble and nice, but like when we like connected and I called him, he said he was golfing at this golf course, and I looked it up, and it's like a really nice private course. You have to be a member.
Oh,
wow.
I can't believe you looked it up.
Yeah, that is smart. Normally,
Yeah, well, I mean, it's nice to have someone that's financially established.
Yeah, for
you know?
sure.
I mean, don't guys go golfing if they're not financially secure? I don't
Well,
know if that
I mean,
really.
but this course was a private course.
Okay, this particular one really impressed you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then another time we were texting to meet up, and he said he was at this auction, and I'm like, auction, buying stuff? Like, poor people don't go to auctions.
No.
Oh.
If he's buying art, like, come on.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you been to farm auctions?
I haven't.
Okay. Well,
So, yeah, so I figured, okay, this guy's established, and so we figured out a night to meet, and he takes me to, like, a regular chain restaurant,
Okay.
and I was like, okay, that's not what I expected, and, you know, the actual date went well, but then he, at the end of the night, he drives off in a Honda Civic, and I'm like, ew.
Oh.
Did
you? Wait, did you just say ew to a Honda Civic?
Yeah, I mean, I got the impression that he had money and he was, you know, well off.
Oh my God! You didn't get. That is not fair. You did not get the impression. You made the assumption.
Yeah, he could have invited to a friend to the golf course.
Cassie, did he tell you that he's well off with a lot of money, or did you just assume that based on your conversations?
I mean, I guess I assumed it.
I don't know if it was based on the conversations. It sounds like based on her research.
Well, look, I know many, many different personal assistants who attend art auctions on behalf of my family and my parents, and they are not well off.
I cannot tell if you're joking or not. Did your family really do that?
Why am I being grilled? Cassie is the one that is jumping to assumptions here.
Man, rich guys just can't get it from
So,
me right
Cassie,
now.
do you feel like maybe you are the one at fault here, jumping to assumptions about who he really is?
Well, I'm not interested in dating a low-value guy, especially if he's trying to trick me.
Dude, no,
Trick
don't
you?
agree with that. That is such a crappy thing to say.
We should get him on the phone and ask him that question because I need to let you know that he is listening to this call on the other line right now.
Probably on a free phone line.
What? What?
Yeah.
Hey, he could call
Seriously?
it on Boost Mobile
Yeah.
and it'd be cool.
Okay,
you
got
know?
a burner? Okay.
Chase, are you there and are you a low value man? Yes or no?
I mean, apparently I am, according to her.
No, you're a good value man, Chase. That's what you say.
Well, why don't you have a discussion with Cassie about this? Because clearly she feels like you were giving her the impression that you were at a certain level financially and you didn't meet that in person.
No, I mean, sadly, my plan worked.
What plan? What plan, though? What are you talking about?
You out here playing games, bro?
I actually am a member of that golf club, and I did attend the art auction for myself.
Oh, it was art? Oh, dang.
Wait,
that's
so
extra
wait,
rich.
you're rich then?
I'm comfortable.
That means you're wealthy.
I don't know how you got off my parents' payroll, but we're going to have to talk about this.
So what's going on with the Civic and the non-bouginess? Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said.
I own a tech company, and sometimes when girls hear that, they just end up wanting to date me for my money. So I purposely took you to a chain restaurant to see how you would react.
Oh, and you liked her still. That's so sad.
And then she did.
No. I didn't hate it. Look, I didn't hate it. I never said I hated it.
Get out of here with that.
You failed the test.
Personally, I think that's very, very smart. I think you should try to do that to avoid gold digger women. I mean, seriously.
Cassie, now you're super interested in him and you think that he is awesome.
So's the text board, weirdly.
I mean, I don't know what you guys are referring, but I mean, seriously, I've always been interested.
You know we record these phone calls. We can play them back.
Well, I mean, you might have missed that first part because I said if this is him testing me, then, you know, he's really smart. And I respect that. I really do.
I don't remember that, but I have a bad memory.
I think she tried to say that right after he said, "Oh, it was just a test." She's like, "Oh, that's really smart." 'cause you're so
No.
Are you buying it, Chase?
Look, I can buy anything because I do have the money.
Okay, well, that's funny. It's not what I meant, but do you believe her?
I always want to think the best of people, so okay. If she wants to send me a few pics.
If she, wait,
Wait,
what'd
what?
you say? If she wants to send you what?
If she wants to send me a few pics to show she's sorry, then that might be good.
Bro, now you just turned into kind of
my God.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't going to stereotype you as a Chase who owns a tech company, but now I am.
Yeah, he's still a rich dude. I mean,
Oh, come on.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're so funny.
Oh, you like that?
really?
So.
Okay.
I'll show you on our date. You know?
Hey,
Oh, wow.
better than pigs.
Okay,
Let's go.
this has been a roller coaster. So,
Man,
look,
I can't wait to be
It's
rich
like-
someday.
How quickly he dropped his morals, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, now they just both want to hang out. You know what I'm saying?
I have to see if both parties are actually still interested in another date here. Because
I say so.
Cassie, I mean,
Yeah.
clearly it's 100% yes from you.
She said
Yeah.
yes.
It's a big change from what you said 5 minutes ago, but apparently we misunderstood. We heard you wrong.
Yes, well, you did. You did misunderstood me. I told you guys I was shocked. I was a little surprised, but I didn't hate the restaurant.
Yeah.
Sure.
She actually did say the restaurant was okay.
Okay.
I back that.
Okay.
All
Here
right.
we go.
So, Chase, are you guys going to go out again? Because if you do, you're probably going to have to drop the Ick-mobile.
Oh, the Honda
Civic. It's not approved.
I mean,
You know, I mean,
I like that,
thank you
Jose.
for getting
new stuff has been presented on this date, so I'm definitely a yes.
Yeah,
Definitely
You're
a yes.
You got a whole garage full of cars,
Dude.
don't you?
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
I hate both of you somehow.
Yeah.
I think we're jealous of both of you.
Yeah, he's going to take her with a Ferrari next game.
Yeah, okay.
Dang.
Well, congratulations.
We did it. Why do we feel bad?
I don't know.
It feels wrong. It feels like that there's some law that we just broke. I don't know.
Well, whatever. You two have fun, all right?
Yeah.
Send some money if you're bored, bro.
Will do.
Oh, God.
We've talked forever on this show about dating hacks.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
so
they're
many.
great.
Tricks you can do on apps to get more swipes, people putting guys' photos into AI to calculate their real height.
Oh, my God. That one was so smart.
I mean, the dating world is a sneaky minefield nowadays, and today was no exception.
Good.
You will not believe what one woman pulled off while she was out with a guy.
Ooh.
It had Jose freaking out that this was even possible once he heard it. You're going to find out when we do your brand new second date update right after this. If you're like me, you've wondered, is it possible to be too smooth on a date?
Jeff,
I've been there.
you have not.
I'm putting hair mousse on places where hair isn't.
What? Why?
That
Then you're just.
smooth.
Are you sticky at that
Sticky
point?
more than anything.
Apparently, one of our listeners, Cam, believes that may have been his problem.
Oh, God.
Too smooth during his date.
Oh, man.
Cam, you moosing right now, bro?
Yeah.
No.
Thank
No?
God, Cam. Thank God.
Because I am moosey-goosey up in here.
No.
I'm ready to hear the story.
Will
But
you stop?
Moose is tough.
what? See?
I don't
Brooke,
like
Brooke's
it.
getting too turned on by it. That's the problem. So, Cam, you think you're so smooth, huh?
Smooth as a moose.
That's actually the problem, is that she kept asking me, like, are you a player? Are you so smooth? You pick up girls all the time. And I couldn't convince her. I was like, well, no, I met you. I like you. We had a connection. Like,
She wouldn't believe you?
well, I don't know if she's just met the wrong people. She just kept asking.
Oh, well, maybe
well-
maybe you're more debonair and smooth than you realize.
You sound like a player to me,
Yeah.
honestly. But, I mean, it's interesting that you even had that conversation. How did you meet this girl? I'm assuming.
And what's her
on-
name?
On the apps? Yeah.
Well, her name is Ashley.
Okay.
And we met at a food truck.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
Spot to meet.
Yeah,
Where were
so-
you meeting?
How did that happen?
No, Jose, you're going to get on a
Sorry.
tangent.
Well, I was out at the bars with some friends, and we are getting kind of late, so I go to this food truck, and I'm waiting for my nachos.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's always Mexican food after the bars.
Like
They're so
smooth
smart.
boys do with their nachos. Yep.
Boy.
I mean, I know Alexis would fall in love with you if she ran into you with a plate full of nachos.
I'd probably just take the nachos.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, that's smart.
So then there's this girl, and she's dancing to this street musician who's playing guitar, but she's really into the music.
Oh, fun.
And so I just give her a hard time. I start picking on her. I'm like, wow, you must be really wasted.
Oh.
Oh, because she likes to dance?
Well, I mean, it was a street guitar player. It wasn't like this was a rock show, you know?
Okay.
Wow.
He's playing like the ABCs and she's going crazy.
I wouldn't call that smooth.
What's not smooth about heckling a street performer and criticizing someone's dance moves?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not smooth.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
Okay, you're not helping yourself.
But she liked it. She liked being made fun of.
Well, yeah, so she picks on me back. She's like, no, I'm not wasted. I actually like good music. Don't you like this music? So it turns out we start talking. We end up at a picnic table with her friends. And then her friend starts complaining, I want to go home. And we were having a good time. So her friend goes home. She and I actually go out for more drinks.
What?
Oh.
And we end up at my place.
Wow. She was willing to ditch her friend group just to hang out with you. I'm back on you being on the smooth train
Yeah, I
again.
mean, honestly.
Well, the truth is her friend group actually kind of ditched her because they were the ones that want to go home.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's always one in the girlfriend group that is like, okay, just.
No self-control?
Yeah, obviously we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This is how it always ends.
Yeah.
How did it go back at your place?
Very well, I thought, until I woke up the next morning and she was gone, and I can't get a hold of her since then. But like I said, the only thing I can think of is her main theme of the night was like, how often do you pick up girls? Are you a player? Is this what you always do?
Well, it kind of makes sense why she would think that now, because you picked her up and like you guys went back to your place.
Well, no, I don't do that all the time, and I didn't just have a goal. Like, we went and had drinks first. Like, it just happened naturally.
I know. I'm just saying, like, the situation.
Yeah.
She's probably feeling...
I would only think that if, like, at your house, did you have something that screamed player? Like, extra toothbrushes, a ton of them, or, like, girl products.
That's actually a good point.
You know?
Back to the moose!
Or an extra room labeled for the girl.
Yeah, it's when guys have a lot of female products, you just catch on.
Do you have anything like that at your place?
No, I would think an extra toothbrush would scream wife, but...
Well, no, it's not used. It's unopened.
You want to brush your teeth? I'm only saving that for my wife.
He's like, well, I had pictures of my wedding all around.
But I told her, like, look, I'm just a bachelor. I'm not dating anyone else. We happened to meet at a food truck, and we just hit it off. And so I'm like, what is going on? Why'd she leave early and disappear? It's so weird.
Okay.
Well, a lot of times she may have been like her ex could have cheated on her, been a big player, so it could be other stuff.
Jose was her ex, so that's what he's saying.
Right.
It can be uncomfortable to wake up the next morning when you're like completely sober, and some people just want to scurry out of there before they have to face anything.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I totally understand that. But look, now it's been 4 days, and you at least text somebody back. Like, I've been texting her, and she won't even respond.
Okay, but you really liked her, you're saying. You could have
Yeah.
seen more than just one night of fun.
Absolutely. I thought we were great together.
She probably just doesn't believe you.
Yeah.
Honestly, it sounds like already she's like, no way, this guy's not.
Well, we'll try and call her and change her mind that you're not smooth and you're not cool.
Yes.
You are just a totally average, regular type
That
of
never
guy.
gets other women.
Yeah. Nobody wants him. No.
You've never even been with a woman before.
Yeah.
This is more like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. The porridge is too hot, the porridge is too cold. Let's just keep it in the middle.
Oh, we're not good at that.
No, yeah, we're going full extreme one way or the other.
No, he's not a virgin, but one time he got to second base.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he'd still be a virgin.
Yeah. Let's just call her. We'll see what she has to say for your second date update right after this. We're in the middle of a second date update. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, having kind of an interesting discussion in the studio. Is it possible to tell if a guy is a player right away? Like, just in general, when you meet, what are the signs that could point to that? Because maybe we could figure this out before we even call her.
Oh, if our listener is a player?
Yeah,
or
'cause
why she thinks he is?
Our listener, Cam, was accused of being a player by the girl he went out with, Ashley, the other night. And I'm wondering, Brooke, like, what are the signs that tell you a guy is a player? What do you think?
Interesting. I would say, like, using any sort of pet name right off the bat.
Oh, like
right
Fido, Beethoven?
No,
Beethoven, Airbud.
Sorry. That's probably not a good sign.
I'd also say, like, any sort of, like, touching or really intense eye contact, like a shoulder rub, or there's, like, you know, like the pop collar, like the Ferrari keychain. Like,
Okay,
you
yeah,
know?
that's just the pompous, like...
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm not going to bring my Ferrari out on a date then. Sure.
Oh, what am I supposed to bring? I don't own a key. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, any Ferrari driver.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Okay, so there are some signs there. I mean, maybe we could just break this down ourselves right now. Cam, do you own any Ferrari merch?
Yeah.
Did you use a pet name when talking to Ashley?
No.
Oh, long pause there.
He's thinking. He had to think about it. That's good.
Well, I just think it's funny that, like, I was like, I own a Ferrari? Like, where did that come from? Like, but then I realized, the keychain. No, it's definitely not.
Okay.
Well, I mean, anything where it's like you're overcompensating. Or you're like, trying to make it look like you have a lot of money.
I mean, I remind you, we met at a food truck, not a Michelin star restaurant.
That's also true.
Yeah,
He's
but
a normal guy.
Did you order a side of guac? Because that could be the same type of flex.
That's peacocking right there.
Big spender. Yeah, you caught me.
Okay. So we're still up in the air. We don't know for sure if any of this even matters to her. Like, it could be something completely different that has her not calling you back. So let's just dial up Ashley and find out.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Ashley?
Yeah?
Hey. Hey, Ashley. Not sure if you're ready for this, but welcome to a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay.
Sorry, this is overwhelming.
Probably, because what we're doing here is a segment called a second date update. We are reaching out on behalf of one of our listeners. It's a guy that you met just a few days ago.
Yeah, this is actually pretty cute, I think.
He really wants to see you again because his name is Cam.
Oh.
You remember Cam from the food truck?
That was a bad
God, oh my God, unbelievable. Yeah.
Unbelievable, huh?
Yep.
Oh,
wow, that's a glowing review.
That means there's more to the story.
Why do you feel that way? What happened that night? Because we've heard a little bit of the story from Cam.
Oh, and he said such nice things about you, about
He
what
did.
a good time
Oh my
you guys had.
Oh my God.
No? Oh.
Let's just say I should have known at the taco truck. Red flag. Way too comfortable approaching me. Like,
what?
No.
Wait,
okay.
Too comfortable?
What is the red flag? Because he said he was making fun of your dancing. Remember your street dancing?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh God. He just was like, I don't know, like he just gave me player vibes. All right.
Well,
He mentioned that you said to him you thought he was a player, and he denied it multiple times.
Yeah, he did. Many times.
It didn't bother you enough to go home with him, so
That's true.
Oh, great. He told you about that, too. Awesome. Great.
Well, he just said you went over and spent the night. He didn't say anything.
Oh,
no
okay.
details about it, but the one detail that he is totally missing is, like, why haven't you spoken to him? Because he's trying to text you, and you are not responding at all.
Okay. So we've been drinking a lot, and he kind of passed out. Like, nothing actually happened.
Okay.
And my friends had told me about this trick that they do to, like, check if a guy is saying who they, say they are or whatever. I know it's really sneaky, but when he was passed out, I took a live photo of his face with my phone. And then, oh God, I can't believe I'm telling you this. I kind of went over to his phone and like held it over, and it opened his phone.
Oh, that's so smart.
Wait.
You opened his phone?
With his face?
Dude,
I get
that
it,
is
but
messed
why?
up.
What are you looking for?
Probably just play Candy Crush on it, right?
Dude, I wish that's all I found.
I'm sorry, that's kind of crazy.
I mean, that's a smart move. I'm
No.
sorry. I would hate it to happen to me, but that is brilliant.
That
you.
is such a
Thank you.
violation.
Well,
It is.
what did you find on his phone?
Okay, the whole I'm not a player, I'm not talking to other girls, blah, blah, blah. Within like 10 seconds, I could see that was a complete lie.
Well, yeah, everybody would lie about that. Like, what are you going to say?
want someone to say
well,
yes.
No, but
yeah, I'm actually talking to 10 other women right now, but come home with me.
But like so many texts. Like it was ridiculous. And I'm thinking like, how many times have you like met these girls at taco trucks? Like, is this his thing? Does he hang out at the taco truck? Like, what is going
I'm
on?
back at his house with him right there, so why do you care?
Yeah.
I mean, you went home like a one-night stand. Like, it's just like, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be a one-night stand. I didn't know it was good. I was hoping for a relationship. We seemed to click. I just, I had this feeling.
I mean, I could think he thinks you're a player. You go home with a random guy for the taco truck and know how to break into his phone.
Wait a
What?
minute.
Now you guys just sound
I'm just
crazy.
saying.
Alexis really knows
All
about
I know is I do believe that that he really, really likes you.
Yeah.
And that maybe he will be a reformed player.
Yeah,
after
he likes
give him
you
another
and
chance.
20 other women all at the same time.
He only called us about her,
Oh,
Jeff.
Exactly.
That is true, but I am a little bit mad that he lied to us about texting other women.
We didn't ask him that.
We didn't ask.
We didn't have to. He just came out and said that.
Are you
That he
texting other
wasn't-
morning shows?
He
What?
said that he wasn't talking to anybody else.
That's what he said in the first part, but now I want to ask him again. Cam?
Cam, you've got a jilted man on the phone named Jeffrey.
No, this is a real violation of privacy.
Oh, not a good first thing to say.
You
bro.
just didn't say no.
Yeah.
By the
I
way,
mean, true, but also I agree. Yeah.
by the way, Ashley, Cam has been listening to this conversation the entire time.
Oh my.
Another lie that he didn't come forward with. So,
His
Oh,
lie,
we're
not
gonna
ours.
blame him.
well, I'm just saying.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's
It's the
that
truth.
guy.
He didn't mention anything. So,
dang.
Cam, go ahead. Talk to Ashley there and try and defend yourself, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's not cool to look through my phone.
Okay.
I mean, so you're telling me over and over again you're not a player. Not only are you a player, but now you're a liar.
Yeah.
No, I just think you can't just dig like that. That's not cool. You should give me a chance to, get to know you myself.
What, to lie to me some more? Like, are you kidding me? Who are these girls? Chloe. What was the other one? Oh, yeah, the pictures from, I think her name was April.
Maybe they were not girls that you're dating. Maybe they were family members.
I hope not. Oh, my God.
Brooke talks like that to her family members. So, you know.
Jeff, that is not true.
What?
That is not
I'm just
true.
trying to help. Maybe there's an explanation
You're not
that Cam is
helping.
not jumping in and offering up.
I think Cam needs to explain why he was lying. Because obviously you got caught. Like, why lie?
Well, honestly, I'm more curious about the little phone hack game. Like, what the hell was that all about?
That's crazy.
That is kind of like CIA next level.
I never heard of that.
I mean, I had an instinct and I followed it. I just knew. I knew you were lying, and I had to prove it before I left, so I didn't do something stupid. Like,
well,
yeah.
I think it's interesting that you use the word instinct there, Ashley, because say what you will about violation of privacy and you crossing boundaries. Bottom line is you don't go through somebody else's phone unless you really care about them.
Oh, that's
So
Jeff.
something
Oh my
deep inside of your heart
Wow.
told you need to steal this man's face and read his text messages
I don't know
to
that
make
we
sure
can.
he's the right guy for you. I would follow that instinct
Would you?
all the way to Chili's for a real date that we pay for.
Wow.
We owe it to your heart, to your instincts to see this through.
And that's a food
Interesting.
store, not a food truck.
I have a feeling that was not going to work on Ashley.
Well, I don't know. That
Yeah,
instinct came from
no.
somewhere.
that instinct came from you not want to be fooled again. That's where it came from.
Yeah, but I said Chili's. Did you hear me? Those baby back ribs are worth it.
Yeah, man, that's not helping.
They're not even sponsoring us, and I'm throwing that out there like it's the true love.
Listen, Cam, look, it's not happening. So just, I don't know what you're doing with this phone call. Just forget it. Like, lose my number, man.
Oh,
man.
That's pretty clear there, Cam.
He likes her. He wants to date her.
He messed up, dude.
Fine, then delete that picture of my face.
No.
Oh, I already did. Don't worry about that.
I thought for sure she would have printed it out and framed it.
I was going to say, I bet there's other uses like for it.
Yeah, just post that picture right on the side of the taco truck for the next girl that he games down.
That's not a bad idea.
It really is.
Look, I'm only there Thursday through Saturday. It's not that big a thing.
Okay. A lot of listeners may be surprised to hear this, but I'm not always this charismatic and charming 24/7.
No way, Jeff.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. I would never guess.
Even I have my off days.
Oh, wow, Jeff.
I know.
Tell
Even
us
the
more.
people in studio are surprised to hear
Yeah,
that.
just shocked.
But the
beyond belief.
one thing that always gets me right is downing half a dozen 5-hour energies right before the show starts and spiking them into the garbage.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely do that a lot.
That is not medically recommended.
Yeah, I know it's not, but call me crazy. It works.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I understand the predicament one of our listeners was facing during his date. Because he walked into the restaurant and knew he was not feeling 100%.
Oh, he's a 5-hour.
There was only one thing that could save him, and he had to take it out of his pocket right there in the restaurant.
Okay.
Did it cause a scene? Maybe.
Oh.
But he claims it instantly got the night back on track. You're going to find out what that was in your brand new second date update next. You guys ever heard of the Rocky dating app?
hack?
Yeah,
No?
dating hack. A lot of guys use it when they're about to meet up with someone.
What is it?
You show up to the restaurant 10 minutes early, slide into the bathroom, you get down on the floor, and bust out a tight 50 push-ups. So your chest gets nice and swole.
You're on the floor of the bathroom?
That is gross.
Rocky does it in like a meat closet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Brooke, you're with a bunch of other
Dude,
dudes doing it as well.
I would take a meat
It's
closet.
like 5 of us on the ground.
It's like a group workout in there, and then your date shows up.
Oh,
they see you
gross.
all puffed out and masculine, and suddenly they're thinking, wow, I didn't know I was on a date with secret Hercules.
All right, don't shake his hand.
No.
You see these veins popping, girl?
Yeah, did it by
for
the
you.
urinals.
That's for you.
One of our listeners emailed us saying he didn't just do push-ups.
Ugh.
He squeezed in an entire workout before his date.
Whoa.
And he's
Dang.
worried maybe he may have overdone it.
Oh.
So Jack is his name. Jack, you
Oh,
think
'cause
you were too yoked for your date?
Or
Is
was
that the
he
problem?
jacked up, Jeffrey? Was he jacked up?
I like that, bro.
I'm going to do that Rocky trick from now
yeah.
on. I think that's the way I'm going to do it.
Attaboy, the bathroom push-ups.
Can't you guys run some stairs or do something outside instead?
Not if you really care about this person.
Yeah, I didn't work out in the bathroom.
God.
That's mistake number one. We're going to call that.
All right. What'd you do?
You worked out at a gym? Gross.
Yes, I worked out at a gym. It was a pretty intense workout, and I showered. I rushed straight over to the restaurant to meet her.
At least you showered.
I know, but like
Proud.
after a big workout, like I will shower and then I'll still be sweating for the next half hour. Is that your issue?
No, I mean, I sweat, definitely. I blasted the AC in my car. But once I arrived, I could tell that I was totally drained. It's just
You
zapped.
felt a little tired for the date. We haven't gotten the
Okay.
girl's name that you met up with yet. What's her name?
Courtney.
Courtney? Okay.
So what was that first interaction like then with her if you were exhausted?
Well, it was great. I mean, she was great. She was really nice. She got into our conversation. She was asking me a lot of questions.
Oh,
and
that's good.
It was good, but I felt bad because I couldn't keep up my other side. Because again, I was like a wilted piece of lettuce sitting on an old musty burger.
Oh, wow.
That is quite the analogy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you guys get food? Or was it free? Wait, did you eat?
Well, this is the thing. We ended up going to this restaurant that is a great restaurant, but it's a little slow. But the good thing is that I can always dip into my energy emergency reserves.
What does that mean?
What is that?
So I always carry this thing around just in case I ever need it, and I definitely needed it. But I have a can of pre-cooked shrimp.
Ew.
A
What?
can?
I thought you were going to say caffeine pills. Not like this.
Why would you do it with like coffee?
Yeah.
You know, it does nothing for me. I needed the protein.
Yeah, after you work out, you need nutrients,
Did
not
you-
just caffeine.
Did you pop a tin of shrimp at the table?
Oh, yeah, kind of, not exactly. But I first asked our waiter if the kitchen could open the can of shrimp in the back.
Keep it classy.
Oh,
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
And the waiter kindly said, no, they can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't bring your own food into the restaurant and have them cook it for you?
It's like a corkage fee,
Yeah.
Jeffrey, you know?
Well, eventually I convinced them to bring it to me, the can opener, that is. And I said, it's kind of urgent. It's an emergency, you know.
Really? A shrimp emergency. What is her
I
face
mean-
like? Where is she at? What's her vibe when you're doing all this?
I don't know. I mean, maybe that's why she's not calling me back. But, you know, the rest of the date was really awesome. And I think she was pretty cool about it. Like, she understood. And
Oh, I just can't imagine how stinky that is.
I can't imagine how turned on she must have been seeing you
boy.
down that shrimp right at the table.
Oh, maybe she wanted you to offer her some. Maybe that's why she's not calling you back. Did you offer her any?
Ew.
I did offer her some. She politely declined.
At least you were a gentleman.
She left her cocktail sauce at home.
Yeah.
I know it sounds bad, but I was depleted of protein. I needed it.
I know, but it's like one of those things. Like, why didn't you go out to your car
Or just any other protein.
and eat your
Like literally any other.
I can guarantee she's not thinking, "Oh, I can't wait to kiss this guy later."
Ew, no.
After his canned shrimp.
You were saying that after the shrimp, after you downed it, you felt better and things got back on track?
Yeah, everything was great. You know, we were riffing about our favorite movies and shows, and
we were making each other laugh. So I really believe that the shrimp saved the date.
Oh, wow. That
Saved by the shrimp.
is, well, okay, so that's not what was wrong. That was what was right.
Okay.
Interesting.
Thank God for your emergency shrimp. How did the night end?
With a hug and talk about another date. And
Oh, that's a good sign.
I think so, too. And I'm a little shocked that, like, she's not getting back to me.
Really?
Okay. Well, are you going to need to down some shrimp before we make the phone call? Or are you feeling okay?
Just the juice.
No, I'm proteined up. Don't worry.
Okay.
I don't appreciate the snarky attitude coming from my co-host and the skepticism over there.
Timing, man. Like, you had time between the gym and the showering and the driving to have done the shrimp without it being...
He said he's proteined up now. He's got like probably 4 eggs and 7 clams in him right now.
I recognize that it wasn't the ideal time, but I explained everything to her and why it works for me, and she understood.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe he showed a six-pack, and that's why she was okay with it.
Anything's good after that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how you're feeling right now, but if you have to, blend up a little seafood smoothie for yourself.
No.
We'll come back. We're going to call Courtney and try and get you your second date update right after this, okay?
I just took out an oyster. Thanks.
Oh, it's going to get romantic, too. All right, we're going to do it next. Hold on. I know whenever I need a quick protein burst,
Stop.
I turn to the sea and all of her bounty.
Oh, come on, Jack.
I mean,
I think
the song is right for it.
Yeah, it's safe to say our listener Jack is a seafood lover because he busted out a can of pre-cooked shrimp in the middle of his first date because he was feeling depleted after an intense workout right before. And shrimp apparently is a great source of protein if you're in a pinch.
Yep.
Did I not say shrimp?
I don't know.
She's just
I didn't hear you. Yeah.
Brooke is trying to forget this entire thing ever
Well, it's
happened.
like you're at a restaurant. You couldn't have waited the 10 minutes more to get the appetizer.
Apparently, the service is too slow at the restaurant where they were at. Jack even himself admits it might have seemed a little bit odd, but the shrimp ended up saving the day for him because those little prawns got everything back on track.
Yeah, they did.
Afterwards, him and Courtney had a great time together at the restaurant. Jack, I appreciate the tip. And how would you feel if I told you right now we're getting a lot of texts into 78592 from dudes who are saying they're going to start doing the same thing on their dates?
Yeah.
Emergency shrimp stash.
Any sea life. I'm eating sea cucumbers
It'll
if
be
I need
good
to.
for our options of having a lot of second dates.
You're a trendsetter, Jack.
Well, I appreciate that. That's affirmation right there. So
We all remember she's not calling it back, right? Like, we all remember that.
remember.
Yeah, but Brooke, if we want gains, we got to follow his instructions.
Okay. It's like 2 steps back, 1 step forward. Is that where we're at?
Even if we're single, we'll be swole.
Yeah.
I'm optimistic for you, Jack.
Yeah.
I know we're giving you a hard time about it, but I could see it was an emergency, right?
you know, I think it is. I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard it too.
Didn't even mean it as a joke, but let's just call Courtney. We'll see what she has to say. Try and get you hooked up with her one more time, okay?
Cause a commotion.
All right.
Cause him.
Okay.
Captain
Guys,
Scampy
let's be
over
serious here.
All right, sorry.
We need to help Jack. Okay, I'm dialing your number right
Don't
now.
be shellfish.
Okay. Jack, I'm not very optimistic with this. Here we
They
go.
may edit that out.
Hello,
Hey, we're looking for Courtney.
this is Courtney.
Hey, Courtney, well, you're on a radio show right now. It's called Brooke and
Hey.
Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hi, good morning.
How you doing, Courtney?
Hello?
We scared her off.
Are you there
Hi.
still?
Did she hang up?
I'm here.
Oh,
Hey,
She's
sorry.
processing.
It's probably
Sorry.
confusing.
yeah, I know that's a lot coming at you. You never answered our question.
I didn't hear it. Is this a joke?
No.
No,
this
no.
This is a segment that we do called the Second Date Update.
Okay.
And we're trying to help out one of our listeners that you went out on a date with recently named Jack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah? Remember Jack?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay, is that
Don't sound
like...
too enthused.
So this is like you're calling me and then you want me to go on a second date?
Kind of. But, you know, basically, we've talked to Jack a little bit. He told us about the time that you two spent together at the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
He says he's tried to reach you a few times and you're not getting back to him. So we're just trying to help give him a little bit of clarity. If there was something bad that happened, if something's going on in your life, we just don't know.
My life is great.
That's good.
Okay.
Way to go, Courtney. Did you like Jack?
I thought Jack was a nice guy.
Oh.
That's a good thing.
I feel like there's a but, Courtney. Like, he's a nice guy, but.
Did he tell you about the shrimp?
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we weren't going to bring it up.
There was some shrimp talk that happened, that there was a can of shrimp that came out.
There was a lot of questioning on our end, like, about his timing. I'll tell you that.
But from our understanding, it was like an emergency where he needed to do it or else the date was going to really tank.
That's what he said, and I understood that, and I think, like I said, I think he's a nice guy.
Can you walk us through, like, the shrimp moment? Like, this guy pulls out a can of shrimp. Then...
Well, we're sitting at the table, and so then he flags down the waiter, and he's like, it's an emergency, and his body needs protein, and I just feel like I'm on a TV show or something. I'm looking around to see if there are cameras.
Is this real?
The waiter is as perplexed as I am, and he got the can opener finally.
Oh my God.
And Jack opens it right there.
Sure.
And we hadn't gotten far enough in the date for me to even tell him I'm a vegetarian.
Oh,
no.
That doesn't help.
So he's eating tiny animals right in front of you.
But he doesn't know that
one.
about you.
No, and absolutely he's not trying to be rude or anything like that, but it was more that I couldn't see myself with somebody who's opening a can of shrimp at the restaurant.
What if he cracked open a can of cauliflower? Would you have been happier?
It would have been less awkward, probably.
You can't see yourself with a man who carries emergency shrimp in his pocket.
Let's not shrimp shame. That's not fair.
As I was trying to see past the shrimp, he then proceeded to reach in his pocket and pull out a boiled egg.
Wait, what?
Yeah, hard-boiled egg, too?
You bought shrimp and eggs?
It's straight protein.
He pulled an egg out of his pocket.
Okay. We have not heard about the eggs.
He's
by
like
the
a
way.
magician of protein.
Yeah, for real.
He was like, oh, man, I can't believe I forgot about this. I should have thought of this earlier. I'm so stupid. And the smell was just too much for me.
Well, eggs were in his mouth on the date. There might be a little egg on his face as he's listening to this. Because
I like that, Jeff.
you didn't know this, Courtney, but Jack's on the other line right now.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's
It
how
sounds
this
like
segment works.
Sounds like he's in the background opening up another can.
Jack, you there?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Jack.
Hey. Hi, Courtney. I'm sorry that it was such an awkward start. Honestly, if there had been any other way for me to go about getting protein, I would have done that, but it was necessary. So
I mean, you were technically at a restaurant where you could have ordered protein in a pinch, but I understand.
Like a chicken breast.
You know, you're panicked. It's an emergency. You do whatever you have to do.
And I understand that, too. But I didn't think you would misunderstand me not responding. I thought I was pretty clear.
Yeah, I mean, I had a great time on the date, and maybe that was a weird way to start, and so I apologize for that.
I will say, to Jack's credit, like, he's coming in pretty level-headed after hearing... I mean, we were pretty brutal on him.
Yeah, that's a good point. Jack, what is the frequency? How often do you need to dive into your emergency protein stashes?
Oh, I never thought of that.
I mean, he's putting it in his pocket on the daily
In
and
his
forgetting
daily?
where eggs are.
Carrying around eggs on your body.
Like, had one here the whole time.
Oh, my code egg. This is 2 weeks old.
It's called the emergency stash for a reason. It's a rare time that I go in there, so it really was, in my opinion,
Well,
kind
you
of an
should add a
emergency.
can opener to your emergency stash.
Or get a pull tab or something like that.
The pull tab ones.
I just imagine them, like, being married way down the line, and she's trying to help with laundry, and
just finding cans of seafood in his pocket.
pulling out big legs of lamb.
Is this a starfish? What is going on?
You guys aren't helping right now.
No, I
Sorry.
know. But if anything, Courtney, you can hear that he's being such a good sport about this.
Yeah,
he admits
absolutely.
that it wasn't the best look for the first date. He just didn't know what else to do. So if you're willing to give him another shot, we would love to send you out on a second date at Red Lobster.
Oh.
She's a vegetarian. What's she going to do? Just eat the
Cheddar
muscle?
biscuits, baby.
I mean,
Salad?
Jack, I appreciate you, and I'm glad we can, laugh about this. And honestly, I'm sorry I didn't just tell you I was offended. Now I'm realizing how important it is to me that I date somebody that is also a vegetarian.
Oh.
What?
So it kind of took the situation to the extreme enough that I realized, what am I going to have in common with someone if our lifestyle habits don't add up?
Yeah, I mean, look, I get it. I'm somebody who does this for my body, for my health. You do that for your body and your health, and I respect that. So,
Look, I really wish you guys would reconsider it.
Sounds like an excuse to me, Jack. Like, if she really felt that way, she probably would have told you it before the date happened.
Wow, Jeffrey! Dang!
I mean, what? You turned her off from all meat eaters forever?
It just takes one bad date to turn everything.
Takes one can of shrimp to do it, apparently.
All right, Jack, well, I'm sorry, man, but remember, there's always plenty of other fish in the sea. Fish and shrimp and crustaceans, all that you can eat.
It's a buffet out there.
Yeah, you're so ripped. I bet you have a good albacore.
Okay, let's end it now.
And we ruined it, okay. Safe to say, we love our listeners as much as we love our own babies. Right, Brooke?
Brooke?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Right. We just don't let Jose babysit either one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I'm on board. Yeah.
And just
Try
like
to hang out with the listeners.
just like any good parent knows, you should never have favorites.
That's right.
But guess what? We do.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry, Alder, firstborn gets the most love.
Oh, sorry.
And I am
Love you, Nora.
so excited to announce that one of our show faves is back today.
Really?
He's a unique character that's been on several times before, and his newest love story all started in the back of a Metro City bus.
Oh, wow.
And trust me, it only gets more romantic from there. You're going to hear who it is in your brand new second date update next. I have been waiting for this moment for an entire week. I am so excited.
I know you're actually smiling.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What's happening?
making his glorious return,
What?
please welcome back to the show a fan favorite.
Oh.
Can I get a drum roll, please, for the one, the only, Roofer. Roofer, welcome back, dude.
Yeah, thanks for having me back, dude.
Wow,
Bro, you're
Roofer.
getting more requests than song requests.
Oh,
We've
my
had
God.
people constantly remember
Will you
bro.
remind me, Roofer, what you were on? Like, we
Well,
did a second date last time, but I can't remember.
It's
if
been
it was
over
successful.
a year since he was last on with
Okay.
us. And Roofer's actually been on the show 3 different times.
Three different
The
times.
most memorable one for me was the coffee date that you had with a girl, which you forgot about because that morning you were, let's call it, medically enhanced.
Sure, we'll go with that.
You may or may not have been staring at the clock, or
Yeah.
you stared at it for too long and zoned out.
I
so
remember now.
we're just gonna say that you forgot. But that
Yeah,
didn't work.
he's like, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
Anyway, we don't need to go any more detail about that. The bottom line is, Roofer, you're a friend of the show. We love hearing from you. So let's talk about this new woman that you just met. What's her name?
Roofer?
Yeah, her name is Cheryl.
Okay, where'd you meet her?
And we met on the bus.
Oh,
was she
wow.
passed out too?
Why am I not surprised?
I expect
Roofer?
nothing less from you.
Yeah.
First of all, she was awake. I want to really emphasize that.
Emphasize.
Good for you, dude.
Do not
We
edit
kn-
that part out.
We know Jeffrey's humor. You're good, man.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have a bus pass, so she offered to cover my bus pass.
Oh.
Wow.
Look at you, not even digging in the trash for a transfer
Yeah, I
at
was
the
gonna
station.
say,
Didn't have to.
Okay.
So how did you and Cheryl get to talking to each other or interacting with each other?
I mean, like I said, she bought me the bus pass, and then she decided to sit with me. So
Okay.
started talking on the bus ride.
Oh.
And did you?
She
That's
liked
a
what she
risky
saw.
move on her part.
Yeah.
Meeting a man at a bus stop and sitting next to him.
Yeah.
So how did that conversation with her go?
Well, she said she was going to the botanical gardens.
Oh, cool.
Oh, beautiful.
And I was like, oh, man, I got nothing else to do. Like,
Wait, you invited yourself, or did she invite you?
there's a little of both. I was kind of like, can I tag along? And
I like botanicals. I like greens.
Oh, you're going to a funeral? Yeah, sure. You know,
Oh, my
I got
God.
time.
why not?
I say good for you.
Okay.
Well,
was
did
she
you-
open to that?
Yeah, that's the question.
yeah, no, she was like, cool.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, so you guys went to the botanical gardens together.
Hey, how was that?
disappointing.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, why?
I guess I didn't know what a botanical garden was, but I was picturing it like an underwater thing.
No, it's not an aquarium.
Just plants. Like it was just a regular garden.
Yeah.
Did you voice how much you thought it sucked?
I tried to kind of keep it to myself, but then after about 20 minutes of just looking at like flowers and stuff, you kind of, I got bored.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Seen one flower, you've seen them all.
Pretty much.
Did you try to talk to your kind of date, the girl at all? Did you ask her any questions when you got bored?
Oh, yeah, I just kept talking like basic small talk, what do you do for work and all that kind of stuff. Okay. But I also brought this thermos, and she shared some of my premix stuff.
No.
Premix?
What does that mean?
I'm afraid to ask. What was your premixed in your thermos?
I call it a morning trucker. It's just like whiskey and OJ and kind of like
whiskey and
what?
There
you
Sounds delicious.
Did you
dude.
tell her what was in this before she took a big sip?
like I just said, it's whiskey and OJ. And
Okay, you told her.
Okay.
All right.
Did
She
that-
was game.
Did that change the date around, make things go a little bit better?
I mean, like, it took the edge off a little bit, but
There you go.
still boring garden.
Okay.
But it was a boring garden
Yeah.
still. Okay.
Well, maybe you need to change the scenery at that point.
Well, I tried. So after an hour, I was like, you want to go to like a bar or something.
Oh.
What time in the morning is this?
Yeah, wait.
After pre-funk.
And you already have, your mixed thermos of whiskey and OJ.
Oh, it sounds awful.
Oh, yeah, that's what she kind of said, too, was, are you already drinking? But like,
Okay.
it's kind of, I want to mix it up, get other drinks.
You can't day drink unless you start in the morning.
So you offered to change scenery, go to a bar and drink. What did she say?
She did not want to do that.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound very fun.
Makes sense,
I mean, she took a bus with the sole purpose of spending time in this garden. She was
Yeah.
really excited about it.
Honestly, Roofer, I'm surprised you'd even want to call a woman like this back.
What?
Who, killed your
Jeffrey.
buzz.
She was still overall, it was the gardens that sucked.
Oh, see? It wasn't her.
You felt the
Okay.
vibe. You just think it was the
Okay.
setting that messed it up for you?
Yeah, totally.
Did she share her phone number with you, Roofer?
Yeah, I did get her number, and I mean,
Okay.
it could be my fault that why she's not calling back. I kind of let the old Cricket wireless account expire there.
Oh.
Oh, so your cell phone's off? Where are you calling us from right
I was
now,
going to
bro?
say maybe she's not single.
Well, it works now.
Oh,
I see.
it was shut off temporarily.
I
Got
always
it.
wonder who
You
had
ran out.
cricket.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of people.
That's Roofer. Okay.
Yeah.
Now your cell phone's back up and running, and you still haven't heard anything back from her? No texts, no calls, nothing?
Yeah, I mean, again, it was down for like a week, but
Oh, it's not too
I
long.
did text her when it got back up, and yeah, nothing.
So, I mean, was there anything romantic about this? Because maybe she went in it thinking more of a friend.
Brooke, did you
know?
not hear him say morning trucker
I just.
out of a thermos?
Yeah, and
That should have won you over
Okay.
like by miles.
I mean, are you proposing at this point?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, I don't think like the first hangout needs to be romantic or anything, but like we totally vibed.
Good.
Okay.
As
What's a
long as
good-
there's something awkward.
yeah, we just need a good starting point to jump off from. So
right.
that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're all going to have some morning truckers and come back.
Okay. I'm
We're
a
doing it
fan.
for Roofer.
No.
Coming back and calling Cheryl, try to get your second date update right after this. Quick recap for our good buddy Roofer, who's back on the show. We're getting a lot of texts at 78592, by the way, of people very excited saying, Roofer's back. Love me some roof. Raise the roof. A lot of roof puns.
Yeah, I feel like we should just be chanting Roofer, Roofer,
Yeah.
We should.
Roofer.
There's tons of fans of Roofer. So, Roofer, is there anything you want to say to your radio posse who's listening right now?
The roof heads?
Oh man, I mean, you guys already hit it, but like,
No.
thank you.
Yeah.
But Roofer has come to us again today, this time because he met a woman on the bus. Public transportation is where all the hidden hotties lie. We all
That's
know
right,
that.
Jeff.
And this one was named Cheryl. Roofer invited himself to the botanical gardens with her, where she was already going. And they shared his thermos full of trucker moonshine, whatever it was. And after about an hour of that, they decided to call it a day.
Hey, Rupert, don't let him talk about you like that. What is it called again?
It's morning trucker.
The morning
Yeah,
trucker.
yeah. It does sound better when it goes by a name.
Yeah.
Like a screwdriver. It doesn't sound that bad.
True, but
I don't like that.
when
He doesn't like vodka. He has standards.
no.
I thought he just cussed.
No, he said vodka.
Okay.
Not the
Roofer's
F
got
word.
some class, but he did feel something when he hung out with Cheryl. And it's not just the headache that he woke up with after
No.
regaining consciousness in the bushes. He really liked her, and Roofer knows when you like someone and they're not reaching out back to you, you come to us.
That's right.
We've always gotten them on the line at least.
Yes.
Not a date.
I don't think we've ever gotten a successful second date for
not?
you yet.
No, I don't
This
think
might be the one though, Roofer.
I feel.
You feel.
do?
All right.
Worst case, you made more
You know
fans.
what? That means that you haven't had enough morning trucker.
Oh, yeah, that's
If you
true.
still feel.
All right.
So-
You're right. Let me top myself off real quick.
No,
Top yourself.
we're
No,
joking.
wait, it's
I don't know if
A.
that's a good idea.
No.
But
don't
It
refill.
sounds
just-
like you got it on tap.
Yeah, bro.
Look what
the-
you've done, Brooke. All
It's
right.
in the fridge.
Here we go. We're going to call Cheryl. You hold on to that drink. We're going to talk to her for a bit. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, we're looking to speak with Cheryl.
Yes, this is she.
Oh, man, is this going to be a surprising phone call, Cheryl?
Yeah. Cheryl, you're on a radio show right now, and everybody in this room thinks that you're a very, very lucky woman.
Hi.
Brave woman. Hi, Cheryl.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
You're confused.
Yeah, so we're a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we do this segment called a second date update where we try to help out our listeners with their dating life if they want to see somebody again after going out on one date.
Okay.
And there is a guy that wants to see you one more time.
I mean, I guess you weren't really a date, but...
His name is Roofer, is how we know him. I don't know if he introduces himself a different way.
Oh my God, Roofer.
Okay, you know him?
That was like 6 months ago.
What?
Wait, what?
No.
6 months?
You did the... Are you sure you're talking about the same guy? The guy that you met on the bus?
And you guys went to the garden?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Leave
You
it
know
to
what?
Roofer,
We
bro.
never asked how long ago the date was.
What?
We all assumed it would be like a week ago because that's normally what people do on this.
It was
just
a
woke up.
totally different season that you were in the botanical garden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry about that. We're going to have to ask you to go way back into your memory bank, though, and see if you can recall what that hangout with him was like.
I mean, it was memorable. It was a little hard to forget. Yeah.
Memorable's
It
good.
could be, positive.
I mean, I didn't say that.
Well, we've heard a little bit about the date or the hangout from Roofer, but sometimes with these calls, the guys will remember things differently than the girls do. So can we ask, how did you feel when you met Roofer on that public bus and he invited himself to the botanical gardens with you?
I mean, he seemed really interested in the botanical gardens, which is not many men that I know are cool with, like, going to smell the flowers or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, he thought it was
And
underwater.
to be
you
fair, he
like
didn't
that?
know exactly what the botanical
Yeah.
gardens
Yeah.
were, so
guys-
it's more of a discovery mission than anything.
I feel like she's getting
You
to
know
that
what?
when he was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Why? What was he like in the gardens?
I mean, so, like, we got there and we were, like, wandering around for a little while. We ended up in the main building and, like, he starts talking to one of the employees and he tells them, like, that he doesn't feel well and is there anywhere for him to, like, lay down? And I'm all like,
Oh, God.
what is going on? Is he okay?
Is this after you guys shared the whiskey and orange juice out of his thermos?
Oh, that was later. That was after this.
What,
later.
was it good, by the way?
Yeah.
I don't like orange juice that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
sorry
so-
to sidetrack you. You're
Yeah.
you're in this building and he's talking to the staff about laying down.
So the staff, like, finds a room for him to go into to lie down. And,
That's
but as soon as he
nice.
gets in there, he pulls out his phone charger and starts charging it.
No.
Oh.
No. Wait, was it an excuse for a phone charger? Is that what you're implying?
I think so. I had no idea what was going on.
He's got so many phone problems.
Yeah, he's resourceful.
True.
That's true.
If you're
Did
going to
you
take
s-
anything from that.
Did you stay in the room with him?
I wandered around and looked some of the stuff in the main building, and like 10 minutes later, he walked out and was like, "Let's keep going, I guess." So we walked outside. We were in the garden for a while,
Okay.
and like I turn around, and suddenly he's just gone, nowhere to be found.
What?
Okay.
So I go and I look around this, like, one of those, boxwood hedges, the really, like, thick bushes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's behind the bush, peeing into another display.
Peeing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Peeing into a display of flowers or something?
No.
Yeah.
Those are like expensive, super well kept flowers.
There
That'd
are
be
so
difficult.
many bathrooms at a
Yeah.
botanical
Yeah.
garden.
It costs
What
money
did
to
you
go in
do?
there.
I
pretended I didn't see him and was.
Okay. I can see how that would be a jolting experience for you. I will say, we didn't hear that version of the story from Roofer.
Well, it's because he doesn't know that she saw it.
Or because it was 6 months ago and he has a hard time remembering it. But
come
I think the only way to clear everything up is to just connect you with Roofer right now, who's actually on the other line at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Roofer, you there?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh,
Well, it sounds a little looser than when we started the call.
I mean, the phone thing makes sense. My phone's always running out of juice.
Makes sense? You don't remember that?
You remember going and charging your phone?
I don't, but I probably...
But it checks out.
It sounds like you.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's something I would do.
And I'm sorry, the bushes. I mean, that's usually what bushes are for, right?
No.
No, bro.
Well-
That's if you're in the wilderness.
Yeah, especially in a botanical garden.
Yeah, there were a lot of bathrooms around Roofer. He could have definitely gone in one of those.
Hey, when you gotta go, right?
No, not right. That's not
that's
right.
not the rules.
Roofer.
I mean, the worst thing is it was like a raised box.
Oh.
A rain that was in its own
Maybe he got. Maybe
I
that's.
probably thought it was a urinal.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the visual confused him after all the morning truckers.
I think I probably put like coffee in it too, and coffee just goes right through me. So
Coffee with the orange juice
Oh
and
my
whiskey?
goodness, bro, that is.
It's called a morning trucker. What else do you drink in the morning?
I think that's called a Four Loko.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
Just for the record, I don't remember any coffee in that thermos. I think it was mostly whiskey and a quiet whisper of orange juice.
Okay. Well, the good news is that the memory.
She couldn't even taste the coffee.
The memory has stuck with you so long,
Yikes.
possibly because of such a strong connection that you and Roofer had.
Oh, nice, Jeff.
Otherwise, you would have forgotten this months ago.
Oh.
It was certainly a colorful experience.
Oh, one that you would like to have again?
That's a great idea, Brooke, and we would love to offer to fund that second date in a brand new location. Totally on us, paid for by the radio station. What do you think, Cheryl?
Oh,
Listen, I'll leave the thermos at home. All right, we'll get drinks in a regular.
Oh, you're still gonna drink. You're
And
just.
then I promise not to piss on any endangered species,
We're on the radio. You
Aw.
can't do that.
and I'll buy your bus pass this time.
Oh.
Hey, reimbursement.
What a
man.
gentleman. Don't let a gentle poet like this slip away from you.
Oh, my goodness.
Give him
Cheryl.
one more chance.
as chivalrous as this offer is, I think I'm going to have to pass.
Oh, darn it. We almost did it, Roofer.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, bummer, but, you know.
Yeah.
Bummer, but you know.
Roofer, I feel
Back to
like
the public transportation
No.
system for me.
just
This guy gets more dates than I do still.
leave the thermos at home, my man.
Why would you leave a thermos at home? That's the whole point of a thermos.
Yeah, Brooke, you have a thermos in front of you right now.
I think Brooke thinks you should put it in a Camelback. That way you can wear it. It fits way more liquid in there.
That is not
That's
it.
a good idea.
Yeah, okay.
That is not it. Don't listen to him, Roofer.
You're like, is he drinking brown water?
Gross.
Artillery barrage ready. Smoke barrage ready.
The enemy is on their last leg. Our victory is close. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. our last position. Secure it with all you've got.
Artillery barrage ready. Smoke barrage ready.
We've held the line and the sector is secured. Operation complete. Well done.